And
say it.
It's funnier if I interrupt Angelus. If Angelus is like, hey, Tap, oh, hey, and I just be like, fuck you. That's funnier. You know, just do it randomly, okay? Oh, what's up, Tap? Fuck you.
Draven, say hi.
Hey, what's up?
Say hi, E-Tap. Wish you were here.
Hey, Tap, I wish you were here. But no, you're a scrub back in Michigan.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of our creation. What we see will defy explanation. If you wanna view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Wanna change the world? There's nothing to it. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of our creation. What we see will defy explanation. If you wanna view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Wanna change the world?
the People's Champion, E-Tap Wakuian. Watch out for the medallions. My diamonds are reckless. It feels like a midget is hanging from my necklace.
We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of our creation.
Hello, boys! I'm back! I'm back! And I'm better than ever. Got a knack for making things better. Face facts, 'cause your opinion don't matter. This a maniac is gonna step on whomever.
Woo! Welcome to Wednesday night Going Rogue episode number 46. I'm back, baby. And we are here with you. Rogue Entertainment presents this wonderful show. We got a great fucking panel. I can't see a thing because of these goddamn glasses. But it is great to be back on Wednesday night for the first time in 2 weeks. We got a panel so big, it would make John Holmes jealous, ladies and gentlemen. But first, let me kick it over to my brother from another mother, my co-host with the most, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tony ToneDef.
Hello, and welcome to this week's Going Rogue. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the world's wokest warrior, primitive-sided, toxic fanboy aligned with the like-minded. Tony ToneDef, rocking with you. We're going in Rogue, the place to be reviews. Everyone on the panel, what's up? It's a pleasure. Great to see everybody. Everyone in the chat, thank you very much. And yeah, it's hump day. Let's get to it.
Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you for being here as always, man. So let me kick it over to the next man down. We got it right here. He's a vampire, but he don't sparkle. Ladies and gentlemen, AngelousDraven.
Hey guys, Angelus here. Looking forward to the stream. I was freaking rocking out to that intro. I don't know if you saw me.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, looking forward to this.
All right, man. Thank you for being here, brother. Thank you. And next man up on the roster this evening, he hails from, I'm just kidding. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my brother Nick from the World Class Bullshitters. Good talk, Nick. Let me go over here to Mad Martigan.
You motherfucker. You try to get me. Hold on. I got you. Try to fight me when I'm trying to take a shit. Hey. Am I on?
Yes, sir.
Remember that spider I told you about that was trying to eat me when I was taking a shit?
Yes.
It's back.
Uh-oh. Looks like you got him, though. Did you get him?
Nah.
Some
I scared him,
Starship
though.
Trooper shit
He
going
knows
on
what's
over
up.
there.
He knows what's up. Yes, this is a bug assault.
Nice. I love it. I love it.
It's the. I mean, I keep my doors open, just waiting on these things to come in. You know what I mean? I'm like, go ahead, come on. But then the girlfriend's like, don't kill that one. It's a roly-poly. They're so beautiful, sweet, whatever, cute.
And you're like, no,
and let God sort him out.
There he is. Let me go back over to Nick. There's Nick.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 46 of Going In Raw or Going Rogue. I'm sorry, I forget the names of these things.
It's okay.
I am 1/4 of the world-class bullshitters.
In the best quarter, in my opinion.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. You're too kind.
Welcome back, man. Welcome back. I gotta say, Nick gives the best hugs out of the four of them. I will say that. He's so snuggly. He's snuggly. He's snuggly soft.
Yeah, a lot of fun, weird things happened during Laddie's wedding. We won't talk about it, but we are gonna have an OnlyFans for it, just so you know.
I can't wait. I can't wait to be featured on that. And last but not least, at the moment right now, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Super Oz himself is here. What up, Oz?
Hey,
what underground
intro was
bunker are
too
you
sweet,
coming
man.
from?
Welcome back, brother. Welcome back.
Appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely happy to have
Thank
you
you.
on. Yeah, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. This is a bigger panel than the chat and everybody's used to seeing on this show on Wednesdays. But I was like, you know what? It's the comeback episode. Vinny will be here in a few. If Saggy's not too afraid to come over and get dealt. And get handed an L over here. She's always welcome. We love her, but she'll take that L tonight. She'll take an L. She'll take an L if we're talking about Shang-Chi or Miles Morales. It's good.
Fucking Miles Morales.
Yeah, look. I don't want to start out picking on token Peter Parker right away. We'll
Wait,
wait.
hold on. Can we get a black Superman as well, since we already got a black Spider-Man? Can we do that too?
Absolutely. Why not? Why not have a look,
You get a token character. You get a token character.
sprinkle. Let me sprinkle some token on it.
Also, while we're at it, can we get a white cyborg? Just to even things out.
Oh
Yeah.
God, no! Are you kidding? Maybe like a gay handicapped trans woman. Maybe.
Are you talking about Nyla Rose from AEW?
By the way, does Shaquille O'Neal, does he not count as still as being the Black Superman?
Right? Like that shit happened like what, 95 or 96?
Yeah, there was there was Steel, there was Meteor Man, there was Blank Man.
I mean,
come
it's
on.
a better Superman than Zack Snyder ever did.
That's true.
Yep. Hey,
Shots fired.
who forgot about Handyman?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm bumping away.
Oh my god! my god! I need to live in color on DVD fucking now.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Love in living color. Oh, what was the hated it? Who are they?
Blaine and Antoine with Men on Film.
Men on Film. That's
2
it.
snaps and a pelvic thrust.
Oh man.
I like Fire Marshal Bill or whatever.
Oh, dude.
Love him, man. Love him.
Jim
Jim's too big
Carrey
for me.
Jim Carrey was great back then.
Mhm.
Wait, what'd you say, Parrot Head? ETEP. Are you trying to attract more women to your channel? Maybe.
Oh, I hope
maybe. I'm just. I know. I was gonna say. I was waiting for Mad to say, look. We don't need the channel getting fucked up. We don't need any women over here.
No, dude, we did a stream earlier, man, and our chat was filled with women. I'm like, what are y'all doing here? Like, if we're
Because ETEP's wearing the fucking suit. That's why he's trying now.
They want a diverse James Bond. I'm like, how about a Jewish one?
Oh, see,
Hey.
you always take it too far.
That's never going to work. You know why it's never going to work? Because if somebody drops some chain, he's going to be there for 5 minutes picking it up.
Oh God, hang on! I gotta save the world after this. Hang on. I gotta get these pennies first. Hang on.
Wow.
Oh God, Parrot Head, Doris Taylor, Godzillionaire. Wait, Godzillionaire says Superman should be Mexican. He already entered this country illegally.
That's a good fucking point. That's a good fucking point.
That's why he's out protesting now with a sign and wearing a mask.
Oh yeah, I seen that. It's freaking stupid. While there's like shit in the background, like fucking like destroying things.
Why
but,
does
like, keep protesting?
Okay, why does Superman need to wear a mask? The only thing he is, can injure him is kryptonite. And last I checked, the coof wasn't made of kryptonite. I survived it. Does that mean I'm fucking Superman?
Public image.
I mean,
you're better than Superman.
Yeah, I mean,
Right?
probably. We don't know. Have you tried heating up your coffee with your eyes?
You know, and it's weird because I have, and it didn't work. I just stared at it and complained loudly, and it just laughed at me. I don't know what the fuck that was about.
Okay, then that's not your superpower. You haven't discovered it yet. So you'll still have a few days.
I maybe I need to. I need to
isn't
brush
it
up
Hanukkah?
on. No, that ended Sunday.
Oh, did it?
That ended Sunday.
Oh, because I don't know what to do. Like, what do I do with my hands if it's Hanukkah? Like, I didn't know how to, like, I don't know how we celebrate it.
I only have powers 1 week a year.
You could sing the dreidel song.
Dreidel, 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 I made you out of clay. Dreidel, 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 with Seth Rogen, I will play.
So,
Oh God.
Scott and I are going to be doing the OC Bros. Oh, I told you about this, ETEP. We're going to do the first one on Saturday. And I'm rewatching it, and they had the Hanukkah episode, and I'm like, this all looks very confusing. Like, it was so much reading and stuff.
OC.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Everyone does.
The OC was great.
I actually got to meet Ben McKenzie, and he's
Really?
freaking awesome. Yeah.
Nice. I'm sorry.
I hate Marissa so much.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, she's a bitch. She's such a bitch.
Rachel.
All right, we're not going to start talking about the
Oh,
OC,
yeah.
but I really want to be on that stream Saturday.
All right, yeah. Yeah. I'll send you
My
an
girlfriend
invite.
just started watching it.
Oh, really?
Mm,
Don't get too attached to Marissa.
no.
I like the
What?
little
No,
short hair
I've
chick
already
that
seen
Seth
it.
hooked up with.
Oh,
My girlfriend.
Oh, yeah,
good.
she's
It's on.
Yeah,
It's
she's not a
on Hulu.
conservative,
It's on Hulu. I can binge watch it over like Christmas or something. And then
Oh,
it'll be-
right.
oh,
would
God.
love to have you on the OC Bros. Are
Oh
you
my
kidding?
God.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, it's the dude that plays Oliver, ETEP, he's on that new show Mayor of Kingstown, which is a great show.
Yeah, that show's good, dude.
Awesome.
That's a better Hawkeye than we get on Hawkeye.
Yes.
It really is.
It really
we'll
is,
talk
yeah.
about Hawkeye though, but yeah, that Mayor of Kingstown show, I've because I watched that in Yellowstone, and man, I was shocked. Well, I don't want to spoil, but it's like the first episode, like the
Right?
guy that I was
Yeah.
like, holy shit, already? Like,
I had
damn,
the
Sean
same
Bean.
conversation earlier because I was like, I thought it would be the other one. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yes.
By the way, the other one, that's Oliver from the OC.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did not know that.
Yeah, I was like, oh, look at him. I was like, I've seen you before. But yeah, that is a good show.
It is.
It
Like, I
really
was
is.
reading
It
I was reading
is.
an article, some chick was like running her mouth about Hawkeye, it like has to be lifted by all the women around him or whatever. And she brings up that show and she's like, and he's in this other show, which like feels like it's from 2003 and somehow time traveled to here. I'm like, oh, 2003 was a good year. I want to check this out. And guess what? She's right. It's awesome.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, the Mayor of Kingstown is a damn good show.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure about it at first, and I watched, like I said, I watched the premiere. I'm like, okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I see that. I see you. All right.
I could watch him and whoever's leading the crypt, the gang. I could watch those two just have a conversation for the whole hour. I mean, it's so just their interaction
solid.
is so good.
Oh, look at that. Nice.
I was like, throw out my name as I dox myself. Yeah. But yeah.
Nice, man.
Anyway, sorry I derailed us already. 15 minutes in.
It happens. It's bound to happen. And well, you know what we're gonna do now? We're gonna do our Wednesday night primer. We're gonna start off with holy shit news, and boy, do we have some good ones tonight.
Holy shit!
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I don't know. Were you thinking, holy shit, a swordfish almost went through my head?
Holy shit! Holy shit! And all the assholes want us to shit all over everything. Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?
All right, so here we are. Holy shit news, our first story of the night. Bomb squad called to Gloucester Royal Hospital after man gets World War II mortar stuck up his bottom.
I don't know why this made the news. It sounds like a very typical thing.
Right? I'm just sitting there going like, how is this news? I thought everybody could just slip and fall on a World War II mortar. And
you guys' sex life is way more interesting than mine. That's all I can say.
Did he get a tetanus shot?
I hope you got a booster.
Pussy.
I've seen the light bulbs and shit on people's asses, but fuck.
See, that's playing with fire. That's some CZW shit.
Yeah.
This is some CZW shit. Let me acknowledge the chat real quick. Gap Stargate, Keely Chow. Looks like we got some bots up in here. Barbara Hutchinson.
Yeah, I saw that one earlier.
Yep, Godzillionaires in the house. Brightest Day. Hail, my fellow rogue. Doris Taylor, that's another bot. Keely Chow is up in here. Nano Reaper, Random Brad Creator. Welcome all. Be sure to smack that like button. So here we are. This is from the GloucesterLive.co.uk. So unfortunate trip sees man at the center of bomb drama. The bomb squad was called to the Gloucester Royal Hospital on Thursday, December 2nd, after a patient was admitted with a mortar shell stuck in his rectum.
Before you tell us what really happened, in my mind, I pictured the robot being like driven into his hospital room to remove it from his ass.
It's just Wally. Wally.
Wally.
Well, you know those robots aren't fucking gentle. They're not very strange. They're just kind of like.
Oh, and they always fuck up too, and they have to send in the guy, and he has the big bomb suit, having a waddle in there.
It's that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we like to call the Hurt Locker.
Fucking hate that movie.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
That movie is such garbage.
Oh, that was early Hawkeye right there,
man. Well, it's not his fault. It was directed by a woman, but poorly, might I add. Like, it's so bad, dude. Like the EOD advisor that they had on there had to come out and apologize. He's like, well, we didn't want reality or how things actually happened to get in the way of the story. Bitch, like what the? They couldn't even get basic shit like how we talk to each other. They couldn't even handle that. Whatever.
I was going to say, no, you're fine.
For me. That's a trigger for me.
Yeah, I had no idea it was that inaccurate. That's interesting.
So I tried to rewatch it today. I was like, maybe I'll do a video on it.
No, because I've watched it a couple times and I've actually liked it, but I didn't realize it was that inaccurate.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
It's even the way they just talk to each other. That would never happen. A great movie, The Outpost. I got to talk to the director, and he was West Point. He went to West Point, and he took a lot of care with how everything worked out. How there's spit bottles everywhere. Everyone's smoking. He had to fight to keep the smoking in the movie because they did not want that to happen. He's like, no, but this is what they do.
No, I know. There was one movie that was actually done with actual Marines or people in the military. It was called Act of Valor. What did you think of that?
Well, they weren't actors. The action in it is legit good because it is real guys. And by the way, in The Outpost, they had some of the guys playing themselves as well as in Generation Kill on HBO, which is an amazing miniseries as well.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah,
because I do like those war things, but yeah, when people who have been there tell me that these things, they've really doctored them up or made them like fantastical for audiences, it kind of brings me down because I'm just like, I want to see what the real thing is. I want to hear the lingo, the jargon, how they move. I want that stuff in there.
The Outpost. It's probably still on Netflix too, man. It's great. Rob Laurie, the
I'll check it
director,
out,
is
man.
cool as shit, dude. I've really enjoyed talking to him. And that movie, like, it took us like 3 hours to watch it because I'm pausing every 2 minutes and explaining to my girlfriend why it's so awesome he said that, or you know what I mean, or like why it means so much to see all these spit bottles. Like, I know it seems like a weird thing to harp on, but like you never see that in movies. The closest you get is Josh Hartnett in Black Hawk Down doing the Ranger tap on his can of Copenhagen. That's the closest we get, you know.
Okay, I liked Fury. Fury was good.
Oh, Fury's amazing. That's one of my favorite.
I watched
ones.
that on the flight to Vegas, and
that was
so
really
freaking
good. Yeah,
that was that's like my dad when I was a kid, and I first saw probably my favorite war movie, which is Full Metal Jacket, because my dad is a Vietnam. He did 3 tours in Vietnam, and he's a Marine. And you know, dude's 70. Well, he's still old Daddy Dollar turns 73 tomorrow. He had open heart surgery 2 years ago. He can't feel his fucking hands, and he still builds muscle cars and does home remodeling and shit. He said I watched that movie when I was that come out when I was like 7 years old. And he said he sat me down because I'd watched Platoon with him already, and he fucking sat there and he destroyed that movie. He's like, "Fuck this movie, this is garbage." Oh, God. And when Full Metal Jacket, and that's how he talked to me. And when Full Metal Jacket came out, he goes, "You want to see what it's like to be a Marine?" He goes, "This is the closest goddamn depiction you're ever gonna see." And he goes, especially the boot camp part. I said, did they really pick on people like they did that fat guy? Which Vincent D'Onofrio, you know, played a wonderful Private Pile in that. Yep. And he goes, that was called, we put those fat fuckers in motivational platoon. He says, that's it. He goes, they had special diets. He goes, there's so many of them guys who we beat the shit out of them with those bars of soap. Just like, I'm like, holy shit. He goes, yep. He goes, that was boot camp when I was there. He goes, now those guys, he said, those DIs can't fucking barely, they're not supposed to touch you. He goes, Yeah, he goes, back then, though, he goes, you got your ass whooped. You messed up, you know?
I was at, like, the very tail end. So I went, like, in 04? Yeah, 04. And, like, I saw a fucking private get choked out. Like, wow. Well, yeah, because he told the drill sergeant he was wrong. Because, like, he was doing that weapon inspection thing where we're all in there. And he's like, no, Zaw, you did it wrong. Go to the back. And he's like, no, drill sergeant. He's from Guam. He's like, no, drill sergeant. He's like, no, Zaw, you're fucking wrong. And he kept arguing. He grabbed his fucking gun, threw it across the room, slammed in the wall, forearm in the side of the throat. Like, God damn, just fucking
Jesus Christ.
All the other drill sergeants like, turn your heads, look away.
Look away.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
It was crazy, man.
That's when you read the room and be like, you know, I'm just gonna listen to you and just go about, you know.
Yeah, can we get those drill sergeants on the college campus somewhere soon, please?
Send them to Arizona State University right now.
Well, listen though. So they started introducing for the medics at Fort Sam. We had a few new medics come to us at Fort Hood before we went to Iraq, and I shit you not, one of them was getting yelled at by one of our sergeants, which was a new experience for him. And this fucker pulls out a timeout card, like a stress card, is what it was called, that he had in training, where like he gets a 5-minute break. So no one can yell at him, no one can smoke him, you can't make him do anything, and he gets 5 minutes to relax. And he pulls that out and gives it to our sergeant. He's like, "What the fuck is this shit?" Just starts ripping it up in front of him, like right in front of his face, man.
He's like, "I don't think so."
That was a long day for him. That was the last thing you want to do.
Yeah, a freaking stress card like that doesn't even make sense. That's oh my God. Like can you see that like in Vietnam, like basic training? Like oh my God.
No.
Charlie's shooting gonna be, I gotta take out my stress card. Oh, he did.
This means you can't touch me.
Like I don't know what it's like now, but I feel like they just refer to the drill sergeants by their first name. Like, "Hey, Steve, what up, man?" Oh, I don't feel like doing that today. You know what I mean?
Nope, not happening.
Damn. I didn't realize it was like that now. Holy shit.
Oh, that's
it was like that. I feel like at some level there's still some sanity because the way it always is, you have officers, right? They'll come up with these plans you got to do, right? These missions. And the way I've always explained, like, all right, so here's point A, right? Here's where you're at. Here's where you need to go, whatever the mission is, right? They want us to do this shit. And then just by chance and good leadership through the NCOs, we end up there. And then the officers get medals. That's how it works. Like there's no straight lines. They have you do all kinds of crazy shit for no reason. You know, it's
Mm-hmm. Oof. Yeah. No.
Serpentine.
No thanks.
Serpentine.
Yeah. So, well, the point was like I still think like they're. I hope they're still good NCOs because they're the ones that are actually whatever dumb plan that the higher ups come up with. They're gonna find a way to make it like happen.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Oof.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
You were Army, right, Oz? Was it Army you were enlisted in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So you talking about NCOs reminded me of a story. The first time I showed up to so I was 3 years active and then 3 years in the Guard. The first time I showed up for the National Guard, this sergeant walks up and says, "Hi, my name's Tiff. What's yours?" And I said, "My name's Specialist Osborne. Your name is Sergeant," whatever the fuck her shirt said. Because I hated how laid back she was. Like, it's one thing if we're best damn friends or whatever, and we knew each other all our lives, but I just met you. You're Sergeant, whatever the fuck your name was.
That's what they get wrong in the Hurt Locker. The way she talked to him, that's what they fucking do. No, listen, like Oz, like I was like, Tiff, what kind of guy's named Tiff? Because I wasn't expecting it to be a chick. I come from combat arms. We had none.
It was a chick, yeah.
Yeah, we had no women whatsoever. Thank God. They're so annoying. Anyway, like if we're gonna be in Iraq that long, like all guys, right? But like even then though, like like our NCOs and stuff, like we call them James. Like when it's us, when we're in the vehicle, when we're by ourselves. But you know his sergeant voice. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, okay, this isn't James. This is sergeant.
Right.
You know, and you change. Yeah, you change that, especially when you're around other people. But
absolutely.
To come up to
I've always I've always hated that. Again, there's a time and a place for being casual, but it's not on day one and not when we first meet.
Yeah, no, like you haven't even bled. Well, I don't know if she has yet, but I don't know where she was in her cycle. What I'm saying is y'all haven't bled together in any way.
That doesn't set a very good precedent for the chain of command right there.
No.
That kind of shits all over the chain of command. It's
I don't have to listen to you at all, Tiff, do I?
Yeah, right. Like I have a feeling you're gonna be. Never mind. I won't go that far. But anyway, so this mortar round up this guy's. So I got a mortar round up my ass, and the bomb squad was called, and troops from the 11 Explosive Ordnance Disposal Regiment rushed to the Gloucester Hospital after being notified by police that a patient had presented with a munition in his rectum. The man was a military enthusiast, I'll say that again, who found the shell while clearing out, but somehow tripped and fell onto the 57 millimeter piece of Army ordnance that landed him in the hospital, according to the Sun.
Oh, damn.
Wait, hold on. Did it go through his pants? Because like if there's no fabric inside of his rectum, he did not trip and fall on it. I think he had
assless chaps on. He was wearing Freddie Mercury's pants.
All chaps are assless.
Nano says a new bot has entered the chat. I blocked him. So the 57 millimeter mortar round was used by the Royal Artillery in the Second World War as anti-tank rounds, though it would later also be used by British tanks in North Africa. These rounds were measured at 57 millimeters in diameter and an eye-watering 170 millimeters in length. Ladies and gentlemen, your lower intestine.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Wow. A source told The Sun the guy said he found the shell when he was having a clear out of his stuff. He said he put it on the floor and he slipped and he fell on it and it went up his ass.
Oh, okay. Was his pants ripped?
I'm so happy I came in on this one.
Vinny, you walked in at a great time. What's up, babe?
One.
Yeah, we're in the first story. What's up, brother?
I'm good, but that guy's not.
No, he's definitely. If you put a 57 millimeter mortar round up your ass, you're gonna have a bad time.
I'm
Ouch.
curious how they got it out now.
With the robot arm thing.
Brutal Morningwood said Johnny 5 earlier.
Yeah, but aren't they like this and then like I don't
What,
even
his
know.
ass or the
No, the
round?
mortar is like a big
I mean,
end and then yeah, how the fuck?
Yeah,
His-
I think what happened was he was, doing his thing with the thing, and it got sucked up in there. He wasn't expecting it. Like, he didn't have anything tied. You got to tie a rope at the end of it, a string or something, guys. Come on. So that way you can, retrieve it.
Look at Parrothead said, "Is he related to the chick that humped the pistol?"
Again, another person.
I
Well,
forgot about that.
She shot her
There's a
meat
lot of-
curtains with a
there's
9.
There's a lot of weapons going in places they shouldn't. This
She
is-
shot herself in the meat curtains with a 9 millimeter. Luckily, it was only a 9.
Wow. These things happen.
That doesn't have the
Walmart.
penetration power. Oh, so that's our first holy shit news story. Hey, Admiral Tiberius is in the house. What's up, brother? He said, just a note, a 57 millimeter mortar round wouldn't be as bad as a 57 millimeter 6-pounder that the British used in World War II.
I mean, yeah, it is also not as bad as a Tomahawk missile. There's degrees to.
There's he read what happened to the chick and said, "Hold my beer."
oh my god.
He was
You
like,
should've
"There's
said,
no way.
hold this string in case."
There's no way a woman's gonna outdo
You know
me
what?
at this."
You
he
know
says.
what? When you're like, I guess when you're locked up for a year and a half, you get curious. You get real curious, and things around the house just seem, you get weird when you're alone by yourself. I guess,
Just staring at that round day in, day out, like, would it fit?
looks real good right now.
Sitting there, just
I bet I could make it fit.
that round was looking at me all wrong. It was using the wrong tone. I decided, I was like, one day I'm like, "You're going up my ass." And the round was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah." Next thing I know, I was in the hospital with a robot sticking his arm up my ass, being like, "You should not have inserted this."
He's like, I fell down the stairs. That's all that happened.
It's like that story, it's like, she tripped, fell, landed on his dick. Well, I tripped, fell, landed on a 57 millimeter fucking mortar round. I don't know. Those anti-tank munitions are horrors. Speaking of horrors, how about this one, ladies and gentlemen? A man claimed Big Snake invited him into a neighbor's home at 2 a.m., cops report.
It was the devil. That's who it was. It was the devil.
A big snake invited him in to his neighbor's house at 2 a.m.
Was he Voldemort or some shit?
Are these all connected to fentanyl?
Probably.
Stories?
Probably.
Now you tell me, do you think this guy's gonna look like George Floyd's cousin? I mean, I'm just throwing it out there.
Wait, hold on. What would Big Snake invited him to?
No.
It sounds kind of white. Talking to animals. That's definitely leaning white.
Yeah,
I'm thinking Woody Harrelson.
Smokey from
Yeah.
the PJs. That's what he's gonna look like.
Smokey from the PJs.
Wait. Oh, we can't see his name because if we saw his name and he had all 3 names, he's Cuckoo Bananas and a serial killer.
Yep,
Like,
that's some white people shit right there.
Yeah.
That is serial killer shit. There's very few serial killers that are non-white. There was one of them was from Detroit though. That was and he was hiding.
Well, there was also the would the sniper be considered a serial killer?
yeah, DC.
yeah,
Sniper.
Lee Boy Malbo and was it Muhammad? What was his name? Fuck. I can't remember.
Durka Muhammad Jihad.
There you go.
Durka
That's what it was.
Muhammad Jihad Durka.
By the way, almost all of them have three like their 3 names.
Yep. Every
That's-
fucking time.
That's one of my favorite parts about Full Metal Jacket is when they're talking about Lee Harvey Oswald.
Yeah.
Where did he learn to shoot? In the Marines. In the Marines, you are goddamn right, Private. I'm like, Lee Harvey Oswald, son of a bitch. So a Louisiana man busted early today for allegedly trying to enter a neighbor's apartment at 2 a.m. explained to police that a big snake told him to open the victim's door and go inside, according to an arrest affidavit. Now, when I looked at this guy's picture, I thought of a TV show, and we'll scroll down
Oh
here.
no!
On a related note,
racism is showing.
Jesse Terry also reportedly told arresting officers he had smoked crack within the last hour.
Well, if I knew
jeez.
crack was involved,
Right?
I was close.
If it was meth, I would have said it was a white guy.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Okay, now I'm just gonna go down to the picture because tell me this guy doesn't look like the Crab Man from My Name Is Earl.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I've
he
never seen it.
does, dude.
He just shaved his face. That's all.
Yep, it's the Crab Man.
It 100% is, man.
Holy hell.
Damn.
Wow.
Oh, Admiral Tiberius says, "Ugh, Louisiana, why? We are better than this. Come on, man."
Yeah, come on.
Well, no. Louisiana is. At least you're not Florida, okay? At least you're not Florida.
Yeah. This is not bad. This is pretty tame. It says on a related note, Jesse. Okay, so he smoked crack. Terry was collared after police responded to the West Monroe residence of a woman who reported that Terry attempted to open the back door to her apartment, which I think is code for something else. During police questioning, Terry, who lives near the victim's residence, reportedly spoke of his recent crack use and how he was told to open the woman's door and enter her home by a big snake. The reptile in question is not further described in the arrest affidavit.
It's still on the loose. Be on the lookout for a serpent. Do not, whatever you do, take any fruit that it offers you.
You know some woman's going to take the apple. Those bitches
of
always
course.
bite.
Is it the Black Mamba?
Is it free?
He just wanted his black snake to moan, ladies and gentlemen. Is that such a crime?
Since we were talking Full Metal Jacket earlier.
By the way, you normally hear all positive things with crack. This is odd.
Well, it must have been laced with some PCP. That's why I saw the snake.
You know what? You're probably right, because like crack is like, oh man, it's like the drug of the gods. If the gods couldn't afford cocaine.
Are we talking about those Hollywood parties again?
You know what? That was a good joke. I'm proud of myself.
That was good. That gets that. Let's see. Wait, what do we got for that one? What do we got for that one? Let's see. That one gets this one.
There ain't no fluff here.
There we go. There we go.
That's
How does crack even come about?
She never fucking blinks. She's a goddamn demon. I swear to God.
Did you see the Grace Cage or Rudolph Nicholas or whatever gift that I made?
Oh God.
It's a thing of nightmares.
Yeah, there's Tony's got it in the intro to the wrestling show.
No.
It's fun.
Edom has a 5-minute thing of her going like, well, and like she'll do it 3 times, and I'm just like, I can't do this anymore. I have to take out my headphones.
Well.
That's enough. That's enough. That's enough.
God damn it.
That's enough.
Yeah.
That's enough. It's like Grace is like Candyman. If you say Grace 3 times, she shows up and goes, well.
I've only seen one of her videos, and it was through ETEP. So it was, you know what I mean? Like it was palatable, like watching them tear her apart. I could not imagine having to watch it on my own.
Mm-hmm.
She also looks a little derpy, like she's missing a chromosome or two.
Dirt too.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You know, and I'm just like, man, like I guess you're kind of cute, and I guess you really take it in the ass. That's why you've gotten the show you've got and the power you've got now. So
she looks like she has like the dormant gene for Down syndrome. Like it's, you know what I mean? Like
it's just right there. It's right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the
really
cusp.
dormant.
Okay, it's half on, it's half off. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like the weird light switch where it's like in the middle. It's like right there. It's like right there.
It's starting to leak out, so it's I don't know how those genes work, but we'll go with that. It leaks.
Grace has got Jim Ross face.
I am the science. I'm going to confirm that. You can just, with your downs, you can come out at any moment. Get a booster.
Oh my God.
Oh God. It says Terry was booked into the local jail for unauthorized entry of an inhabited dwelling, a felony, and disturbing the peace, a misdemeanor. The affidavit notes that Terry has a lengthy criminal history. Why does that not surprise me at all?
Oh man, a felony?
Really?
He looks like a model citizen. He models crack.
Right, I think he's definitely modeling the crack cocaine. God,
he looks good for a crackhead though. If like you know what I mean. All things considered.
Hail Sherry. Oh, there's look who showed up. Saggy She's in the chat. Etep's looking fly. Oh, hey, thank you, girl. This is.
Is she not going to join us at all tonight?
I think she's scared.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, wow. She's scared. Jeez.
The Fauch has that effect on women.
She was streaming. She was streaming before. It's she doesn't want to come on and defend Miles Morales against this.
I mean, she I was about to say I've seen her stream a couple times. She seems quite fearless. So I mean,
I know. I had to give her shit. Does he have all his teeth? Probably not. He wasn't smiling in his picture, so
yeah,
the mouth was closed.
Yeah, we took the previous mug shots. Maybe smiling in those. You know.
Yeah,
probably on file somewhere.
I'm sure there's a litany.
Wasn't this a thing about the teeth last time on mugshot? Somebody was saying like, "Oh, she's cute." I'm like, "Wait until she smiles." Like, and it turned out, yeah.
Wasn't that the girl that shot herself in the coop?
Yeah, I think it was that one. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that was Miss 9mm to the vag.
God.
Here we go. Here's our third holy shit news story. And did somebody say crack for crackers, ladies and gentlemen? Because we got a meth story. Cops, side of meth served at the Waffle House. Of course,
God damn it. Fucking Waffle House.
Tennessee cook 31 arrested while he was standing at the grill.
Wow.
It's the methathlon, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Oh. Okay, so here we go. December 7th, two of America's most beloved brands, Waffle House and methamphetamine.
That was a good line. I like this guy.
Are at the center of a new criminal prosecution in Tennessee, court records show. Oh, yeah.
God damn. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm assuming this was written by a man because that was funny, right? Like
it looks like a rat.
This guy looks like this is male methany, ladies and gentlemen, right here. This is male methany. Investigators.
But hold on. Look at his fucking look at his fucking MySpace photo that he's taking this thing. His head's tilted and he's kind of doing duck lips. I'm just like, who are you doing this for right now?
Right.
What is going on, buddy?
Yeah, it looks
it's my long lost son. Look at his height.
Oh wow, I didn't even notice it. But like he
5'8". That's it, 5'8".
This
is
picture
Chris
was
Benoit.
It was influenced by that black guy in England that got all the modeling, like all the chicks were creaming.
Oh yeah,
over.
I remember that. Yeah. The thing I love about that is like all those women wanted to like put in the bail money to release him. Just like that's fucking weird.
But like he was a legit like violent criminal. Like he was no joke.
Yeah, man.
They were rushing to get a head injury.
Brutal Morning with this Matthew. So you got Matthew and Methany. What a couple. Nano Reaper says meth at the Waffle House. So a Tuesday?
Yeah, probably.
Oh God. She's like, are you addicted to meth? You must be white. You must be white.
Did they order the meth? Like, did they order the meth, or was it like a?
Take a side of meth cakes, please.
It's DoorDash. It's DoorDash.
Did you ever go to the donuts? Okay,
you can have them bring the Waffle House and then pick up the meth on the way.
Is it like donut shops? You go and if you order enough food, they'll give you like free donut holes. So like that's the waffle like equivalent to that is like if you order enough pancakes, you get a side of meth.
Yeah, you get a
I think so. I think either that or you order the correct combination of items off there and they just bring it to you.
Oh, it's like a code.
Is that powder sugar? No, I'm afraid not.
Blue meth waffles.
Yeah, this is that shit that started the zombie apocalypse on AMC.
Why does powdered sugar smell like plastic?
Is it supposed to smell like this? Shut up and fucking eat your waffles, Junior. Investigators allege, that Anthony James Silcox, a 31-year-old cook. Wow, that's a rough 31, ladies. I'm 41, and this guy makes me look like a 20-year-old.
Yeah, he looks 45. He really does.
Yeah.
And while the crackhead was 55 years old, he looked like he was 30. I have no idea if that's right, but
black never cracks. Okay, even when you're doing crack.
Yeah.
He sold meth from a Waffle House in Caryville, a town 30 miles from Knoxville. Cops, search warrant in hand, raided the Waffle House Friday afternoon and arrested Silcox while he was standing at the grill. A search of Silcox yielded 3.3 grams of a crystal-like substance believed to be meth, as well as drug paraphernalia, according to the complaint affidavit. During a police interview, Silcox reportedly admitting to selling meth from the Waffle House, but said he does not sell methamphetamine every day, but he has sold methamphetamine several times in the past.
Wait. So the Waffle House is actually his side job. He's just so bad at his main job.
Yeah.
This is why you don't get high on your own supply, folks.
100%. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh God, this was in the 10 crack commandments, you know. You're not supposed to do that.
I love that, like, in his mind, he thinks, well, if I'm honest about, like, yeah, sometimes I've sold it there, but I don't do it all the time, so it's not as bad, right?
Right.
Because I take breaks.
I took a break to actually make some waffles for a change. Silcox Cox stated he was just trying to make a living and was currently residing in his Ford F-150 at random motels. Ford, America's best-selling hotel on wheels for meth dealers. Charged with sale and delivery of meth, a felony, and possession of drug paraphernalia, a misdemeanor. Silcox is locked up in the Campbell County Jail in advance of a December 9th court hearing. Hey, tomorrow. And there it is right there. Look, there's our crotch shot. But yeah, there's the Waffle House in question where Matthew was selling his wares to the patrons.
Every Waffle House looks like you're gonna get stabbed in the parking lot. I'm not
because
I'm not
every
shitting
Waffle
you.
House you may get stabbed in the parking lot.
parking
That's why
lot.
they look like that.
Listen, that's not true. You guys need to keep going to the wrong Waffle Houses, okay? Quit going to the shitty ones at the end of town, all right?
You got to go to one more to the center of town.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
Stay out of them. At 3 in the
Listen.
morning, you'll be fine.
Go to the ones that are close to strip clubs. You'll be fine. Okay, you'll be fine.
Right?
What?
Interesting.
Go to the ones that are close to strip clubs. You'll be fine.
Booty cakes.
I don't think that's right.
It is. It'd be fine. Those are the ones I always visit. I'm okay. I'm still living.
It's fine. We're all fine.
That's like the advice I give people. You son of a bitch.
Go back to China, Fauci.
I
By the
will.
way-
We're creating another virus. I mean, vaccine. That's it.
Don't forget the horse paste.
Real quick, so the whole like he was trying to be honest thing. When I was a cop, this dude pulled him over. I had like the cold or whatever it is in the middle of the winter or whatever, and I was like, dude, I know you have something in this car. By the way, he got stopped because of his registration. This dude took like notebook paper, right, and hand wrote with a pencil the a date that wouldn't be expired, and then taped it onto his windshield, like where it would be normally.
Oh my
so
God.
obvious. Anyway, so I told him, I was like, bro, I know you have some shit in this car. I have no probable cause to search it, but can I search your car? He's like, yeah, okay. I'm like, all right. This car was torn apart, right? And I was like, is it like, if you know, like if you want to help me, man, just tell me where it's at. It'll make it a lot quicker. He goes, well, I do have that cocaine bullet in my center console. I'm like, all right, that's a good start. So if you don't know what it is, it's like a container that holds the cocaine and like you can snort it right out of it or whatever. Anyway, so later on, I'm processing him. He's like, hey, man, do you think it's going to make a difference that I told you where it was and everything? I'm like, it made a huge difference for me. I didn't have to do half the work I'd normally do. But as far as like, you know, your case or whatever, and that's not going to help. Anyway.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll put in a good word with the judge and say you're a complete fucking junkie.
He wants to know for next time. So next time,
Yeah.
like, I'll make you do the work.
Yeah, next time should I hide it better or no? Next time I would shove it up your ass like it's a 57 millimeter mortar, bud. That's what I would do.
If it was just the cocaine, I would have let him go. But that fucking registration sticker was so goddamn absurd. I couldn't let him go. No, you're not getting away with this.
You almost had us on the coke, man, but that registration was put it over the edge.
Jeez.
Oh God, that, ladies and gentlemen, is holy shit news. Mortar shells up the ass, people selling meth, big snakes telling the crab man to go in some woman's house through the back door. You know, we cover it all here, ladies and gentlemen. We cover the gamut. But now I do say it is time that we talk a little bit of Marvel. We got to talk some Hawkeye here, and you guys know what we do when we talk Marvel, ladies and gentlemen. Let's play the fucking intro.
Oh, that one's so good, man.
That perfectly sums up Phase 4 of Marvel to a T right there. That is everything all encompassed in Phase 4, just rolled up right there in that burning dumpster fire floating down that fucking flooded street. As a matter of fact, I think
that's Florida right there.
That was actual footage, deleted scenes from Falcon and the Black Falcon and the Winter Soldier, though. But I know I got to do better. But seriously, Hawkeye was probably one of the least offensive episodes today that I've seen in all of Phase 4 of the MCU.
I stopped after 2, man.
Episode 2, okay. So episode 1 and 2 were like, because I watched Grace talk. She was like, it's like Christmas Die Hard. Oh my God. I'm like, bitch, look, you first of all, pick up the side of your face. The one side of your face looks like Forrest Whitaker's eye. Yeah. All right, stop.
Wow.
Stop it.
Back to the vaccines.
So it was fucking, but episode 3 and 4 were not too bad, except for like in episode 3, like I was talking to Tony there, we were talking about this Monday. I said Clint Barton could take out he can take out Hydra agents. Mm-hmm. He can take out Chitauri. He can take out Thanos's, the little creatures in Wakanda. He can take out Ultron clones. But Jesus, not a deaf bitch with one fucking foot that's Native American. I mean that's where we drew the line.
Just Echo, like they underpowered freaking Bucky in Captain Falcon.
Yep.
And the Winter Soldier. Yeah. Like fucking, he's like messing people up in all the other movies.
Yep.
And then they give him there and this little girl that just has the super serum.
Yep.
Probably no training. Fucking destroys him.
He took out almost the top half of an entire helicarrier. Mm-hmm. He was ripping. He was taking down planes and shit. But no, not the little fucking freckle Jesus.
Yeah.
Not freckle Jesus.
What was she?
Did her freckles?
She is black.
She's I think she's mixed ethnicity is what she is. She was the chick
with powder.
Yes, with Matthew Modine. Yes, she's Matthew Modine. No, but seriously, it was like because she was the chick from Solo that was the head of Edife's Nest or whatever it was.
Another badass character that was whooping ass everywhere.
Yep, she was almost as good as Hevel Lynn, but no.
Isn't she like 4'10" or something? Like wow,
she's about an eyelash taller than Bushwick Bill from the Ghetto Boys.
Right? How does she keep getting these roles?
I don't know
because they don't know if they can they don't know
and inclusion.
Well, yeah, they don't know if they can press or say no, you're too white to be here. But they're like, is she white? Like I don't think British people know what black is.
Somebody needs to throw paint.
They don't. They really don't.
They don't.
We need to throw paint on top of Walton. If we could get a short little diversity hire to be an action hero. If she could do it, he could do it.
Oh, listen! Don't get a diversity hire. Okay, ask Alec Baldwin about that.
By the way, you know who her dad was, right? Have you ever seen a guy thing with Jason Alexander? Julia Stiles, I think, in the chick from Cruel Intentions, right?
You mean
Sarah
Jason
Gellar?
Lee?
Okay, yeah, that's it.
You mean Jason
Lee?
Yeah. Alexander.
Oh wait, that guy's from Seinfeld, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's Jason. You're talking George.
Not that guy. No, Jason Lee. Have you not seen?
It's Jason Lee.
Just a guy thing or whatever.
Oh
well, then this joke is gonna fail.
I have not.
I've seen it. What's up?
Well, the guy, he's like, yeah, no, the guy
girl?
that. He was albino, but he was black, but he was albino and had red dreadlocks or whatever. And then he's like trying to make up the
guy. I have an albino Samoan friend.
Yeah, and at the end he shows up and they're like, "What?" That's her dad. It was a long road. It was a long journey to get to that, but
that's racist.
Whatever.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Did I hear it? I think I heard it. Where's it at? Here it is.
You've got to do better.
Oh my God.
I love how everybody came in after missing my fantastic, like, if the gods can't afford cocaine joke, but they got here for that one.
Hail, awesome one. Nick McCabe, Sam McCabe in
Nick,
the house.
Sam.
What's up? Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? Welcome. I'll slap that like button. We're talking about Hawkeye. Tony, what did you think of this episode, man? Good talk, Tony.
It was probably the best episode of the series so far, and I mentioned to you, I think this series is probably the best thing Phase 4 has going for it, but the bar's kind of set low, so it doesn't mean it's necessarily great, but this was an okay episode, you know. It wasn't horrible, I suppose.
I love that followed. It's the best one of the season. It was okay. It wasn't horrible, I suppose.
Yeah, well, it is. It's kind of just middle of the road, you know. There's been nothing great about Phase 4, nothing standing out right now. And it feels like they have like a lot of irons in the fire, but all of them lead to something mediocre.
All of them lead to women.
Yeah.
All new, all different, baby.
I mean, okay, so if it weren't for the fact that Haley Steinfeld is pretty damn hot, the show would be almost unwatchable. If it was like, if you had more Clint Barton in it, if it was actually Hawkeye, it would be, because I do, and Tony, we've had this discussion. I like the way they're making him deal with kind of like the PTSD, the hearing loss from, which you don't see that. You don't ever get that from these guys, because you're talking outside of him and, you know, Tony Stark. The rest of them are like gods, basically, or super, you know, like Chris Evans is the super soldier. You know, Clint Barton is literally a guy with a bow and an arrow. You know, Tony Stark is a guy with a fucking, you know, a suit. They have to deal with, you know, PTSD and hearing loss and aches and pains that Thor and these guys don't have to deal with. But unless you're
does Black Widow. Remember, she took that Advil at the gas station.
Yeah, she did. She was
dead now.
Yeah, but then she got yeeted off a cliff. So
yeah, that bitch dead. That bitch dead.
She's abstract art now.
Oh, damn.
Oh, it took a second for that one to sink in.
Soon?
No, it took a second for it to register.
No, there was a scene in this episode where they're fighting on the rooftop when now, does anybody, if you don't care about spoilers, so you have to say whatever.
Care.
Okay.
I'm not watching this.
All right.
I'm not watching that shit.
So they reenact basically Gamora and Widow's death scene with Haley Steinfeld. She kind of gets tossed off the roof, and it's during the fight. They have, of course, the all new Black Widow shows up, Yelena Belova, and she's
kind of like her, though.
I knew it.
I do, and she's kind of beating the shit out of Hawkeye on the roof, of course. You know, because she's a 110-pound female, and that's how it happens.
Yeah, but she's damn good. I gotta watch
But
this.
isn't she pissed at him because of she thinks that he
killed
Black
Natasha.
Apparently, they did not, like, after all that shit happened in Endgame and all that, nobody bothered to write down anything. There's no access to, like, what happened. Nobody talked about it, so it's a big mystery.
But somebody writes in a urinal that Thanos was right. And then if you caught that, I think it was either Clint, Tony, was it Clint or Haley that was drinking out of the coffee cup that said Thanos was right this episode?
It was Clint, I believe. But I thought that's what it said, but I didn't care
It did.
enough to rewind
See,
it.
last time we talked about this stuff, that's what I said too. I said, how the hell do regular people know who the fuck Thanos is? One, two, what the hell happened on another planet altogether with Black Widow and him? There's only two people there, unless Red Skull. I don't know. He flew back over here and he told everybody he had a news
He did seem like a chatty bitch.
So Clint Barton.
I
saw it. He threw off the roof.
I seen it.
Girlfriend, you're not gonna believe this one.
It was
you didn't hear it from me.
It was Michael Pena. He was like, so my cousin is who's cousin is friend is an Avenger, and he said that on Vormir to say you do not gonna believe this. You know, I think that's how it happened. That's how it.
Oh, that's
man. Man, aren't you gonna write your essay? No, I already wrote him a letter, man. He told me what happened on Vormir.
Are you happy with that one?
I am. I am quite pleased with myself on that one.
Oh man,
I got to do better. I know. But seriously, it's
Etep, you got to do better.
It's okay. I'm wearing a suit. It's fine. I can say that, right?
I don't know, man. Hanukkah's over. You don't have that shield.
Fuck. Why didn't anybody tell me? Shit. Dreidel. Anyway, but no. So this.
I'll allow it since I am the Lord and Savior. I'm extending Hanukkah for another 3 days.
You sound a little sick there, Fauci. Why don't you get yourself checked out?
You know what
I eat boosters daily. I'm 100%. I'm fine.
You know what the booster doesn't cure?
That's true.
You got me there.
Oh, Yeti Cast, what's up, bro? He says we're all disappointing you. Well, now you sound like my mother.
Let's give you some horse paste.
You married that shiksa. Actually, my mom's a shiksa. What am I talking about? She was. My mom's a Gentile. She's Polish. Polish, Hungarian. Anyway. So cockeye here. No, I did like the scene where he jumped in the back of Kit Harington's Toyota and he's like, I love what you do for me, Toyota. And he jumped in the air and just froze there. No, the dude is like, this is Echo's like number 2. And he looks like, you're like, Mom, can we have Kit Harington? She's like, we have Kit Harington at home. And it's this guy, you got him at the dollar store. It's that guy. But he's hiding in the back of his truck. He gets in and he's like, oh, your gun. He's got his gun and he's like, he reaches up. He's like, oh yeah, he's got his knife. And he's like, yeah. And I got the box cutter under the seat too. I'm like, what is this guy's not robbing he's not hijacking a plane. He's in a fucking Toyota. What does he got a box cutter for? Too soon? Is that should I not have said that? Jesus. But
maybe he orders a lot from Amazon, dude. I don't know.
That sounds like my house, dude. I felt bad. I always watched the kid fall out. He comes up to my door in Nikes in a foot of fucking snow the other day. I'm like, bro, you're gonna fucking break your neck on my porch. I don't salt to keep people away. So just leave the pack and get the fuck out of my yard.
The stream.
Oh God.
The salt must flow. But so Tony, overall impressions of this episode. We got 2 episodes left. Do you think are we gonna get more Yelena after this, or was that it?
No, we're definitely gonna get more, and she's gonna have her baby face turn with Hawkeye and well, maybe because it seems like Julia Louis-Dreyfus is putting together some kind of like Dark Avengers.
I was about to say, there's no way she's getting a baby face turn. We're building a heel faction right now.
Yeah,
we've got Johnny Walker. We've got new Black Widow. We got there's no way she's turning face in the series because we got to put together either Thunderbolts or Dark Avengers or whatever gimmick you want to call it. But there's no way she's turning face in this.
Yeah. One thing that was kind of stupid was I've never seen a Black Widow wear that like fucking mask she had on. Like the only reason she had it on was for the big reveal. Like we knew who it was you knew who it was when she was using those.
So it was Brandy Rhodes last Wednesday on Dynamite. You knew it was Brandy, but she still had to reveal that it was Brandy. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Exactly. It was me, Austin.
She's sitting there using Black Widow's tasers, like those fucking weapons Black Widow's used for the past fucking decade.
Yeah.
It's like, who it is. It didn't.
Taskmistress. Yeah, this was basically the reveal. It was.
It's me, Austin! Oh, son of a bitch!
She looked like fucking. It was like Night Monkey, the Spider-Man Far From Good, with the fucking Night Monkey outfit. And that was basically. I was like,
oh, she was all in black this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was like, hey, look, she's a Blick Widow, and she's all in Blick. What do you know? It was. All right, well, paint me down one of the elves of Melbourne from Brisbane. What the fuck am I doing over here dressing all Blick? It was. I was like, why are her eyes glowing? What the fuck is like what? Like I did. I was like, she did. She had like the night. I was like, it's Tom Holland.
Is she gonna be the new Spider-Man?
Probably. Oh God, Godzillionaire. Look at it. Blackface Widow.
They should, yeah. Is this just stage 4? Like, it's just going to be like the cancer thing. That's what Marvel's now going to be known for.
And that's the sad thing is like I really wanted it. Like back during like phase 3, I was like so excited about the possibility of a Thunderbolt like either movie or show because that's such a cool team. And I love John Walker, man. He's
It's
US
gonna
agent.
happen. It's gonna happen. Freaking Zemo is gonna be Citizen V, and he's gonna be running the show with Julia. What's her nuts?
Julia, Madam Hydra.
Exactly. And it's like it's going to happen, but I think the more important question is, why is it going to happen?
Yeah, that it really doesn't need to at this point. It's like they're not going to do it right.
Well, and
I have no faith.
Like Tony's gone, Steve's gone. Why are we having an Avenger like team happen when you can't have the Avengers come save the day?
So I'll tell you, so that they could have what's the name, the Pakistani girl save the day with Riri Williams.
Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel. Yeah, Miss Marvel.
And Black Falcon.
Black Falcon.
Kamala Khan.
Kamala, it's Heals Up Harris's daughter. I mean, anyway, you got Miss Marvel has the worst power set because every little girl's like, I want elephantitis in my hands. Like that's your power set. It's like,
Did you realize they're not even doing it? They're not going all the way.
No.
It's like a projection, not it's not Mr. Fantastic. It's just like it's more Green Lantern in the show than it is Mr. Fantastic. So they're not even sticking to the bit because
stretchiness.
What?
They're not giving her the stretchy power?
No, it's projection like Green Lantern. It's not stretchiness like Mr. Fantastic. They can't even commit to the bit because they're too afraid of the perception that'll give if Little Miss what's her nuts doesn't look all pretty all the time.
What?
Yeah.
So
okay.
Her powers are changed to look more like Green Lantern, where it's a projection, not like Reed Richards, where it's actual manipulation of the body.
So how
and I believe it's because they don't want her to look, misshapen.
Yep. Yeah, Red. What's up, Red? He says they finally realized her powers are retarded.
So they're against. So they're also against body dysmorphia. Gotcha. They hate those people too. Awesome.
Yeah.
Right,
guys. We need
she
to
looks like a potato sack. I mean, did you see the photo of her?
Yeah.
The footage, that looked horrible.
I think it's time to just go ahead and take the MCU and put it over there with Star Wars and that little pile of things that you're just ready for them to destroy. Cheer them on. Bring on more of this absurd cuckoo banana bullshit. Get it over with. You know what? Because if they destroy it completely, whoever comes next will have to have like a genuine love for the source material.
Yep.
Because they're not just going to spend all that money for nothing. Like you're going to have
Or
to
you
put
could
in
just
love.
indie all day.
You'll have like a
Deadpool
Deadpool scenario. You'll have like a Deadpool 1 scenario.
At least they didn't give Kamala Khan bomb powers.
Yeah,
I love that.
Oh man, like Cannonball. That would have been awesome.
The sad thing is, like, I watched the trailer for Peacemaker, and I do not like John Cena. I do not like him. But I watched Peacemaker, and there was blood, and there was gore, and there was explosions. I'm just like, this looks kind of good. I might watch this.
I'll check. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, because like that's the thing about DC. DC can go R-rated and do a bunch of stuff that Marvel doesn't want to.
Yeah,
and I'm just like, I might check it out and see how it is because it looks kind of funny. Also, the fact that fucking Liquid Metal guy is his dad is fucking hilarious.
So I'm worried about it though for a couple things. One, I think that they like if you notice the chick that is always with him all the time, I feel like she's probably gonna take a lot of the focus away from him. Because she is there.
Okay, I saw the trailer. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Second, they just seem to be shitting all over him. Like everyone is just like mocking him from just letting him know what a big piece of white straight male piece of shit he is throughout.
If they pull that shit in the first epised that I watch, I won't watch the rest of it. I'll be like, you know what, fuck you, I'm done. Because
I smell Emmy.
Oh god! I watched the trailer for Santa Inc. because like it popped up on HBO Max. And I was like, everybody's talking about this. I want to see what the trailer is like, and I watched the trailer and I was like, nope,
no,
holy shit, this does not make fucking
the trailer
sense.
was so bad.
Oh god, I tried like. Because I thought, oh, but, maybe it'll be the trailer will be funny, and somebody's watched first episodes, and they've kind of gotten it through that, and that it's bad. And I watched the trailer, and I was like, right off the back, it's just like Santa's run by a bunch of white guys, and it needs to be different now. I'm just like, oh, fuck you.
Yeah,
I watched the first episode. The wife and I.
How bad?
The wife and I. Oh, dude, with like literally that line in the thing where she's like, what does she say? She's like, more people believe in Santa Claus this year than the vaccines and the Holocaust. That is like right in the first 5 minutes of the episode.
Really?
And
Holy
it was
shit!
in the trailer.
Yeah, it was in the trailer, so that's
Wow.
actually in the episode. It's shit, dude. It is absolute, just utter shit.
Is it just me, or like Seth Rogen and like Kevin Smith are kind of like going down the same road? Like,
Yeah.
If you don't die being the hero, you live long enough to become the villain. Like that seems to be the kind of fucking Hollywood scenario. Because if you're the funny pot smoking fat guy in Hollywood, and then you become skinny and clean up and start shopping at Whole Foods, you become pretentious and forget about where you came from.
Well, don't
100%,
forget, they also hang out on islands with little kids, and
That's true.
Yeah,
that's
so. What bothered me about that trailer, it was when he's like, please erase my porn. I'm like, that's not the joke. Y'all have done this joke, and everything is erase my browser history. How do you fuck up such an old joke?
Yeah, and that I agree. That joke is fucking dated. It's from 10 years ago. Like that's that's a fucking and I think even the Man Show did that years ago.
Yeah.
That was one of their actually that was one of the services. That was a fake ad that they did. It's like, oh, when you die, we'll go to your house and clean up your room and like erase your browser history. This way everybody thinks you were a good person. I'm just like, they almost practically invented that joke.
And they got it wrong. Like they did it wrong. Like how do you mess up?
It's Seth Rogen. I mean,
he smoked himself retarded. That's what happened.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it, dude. It's like you're 50 fucking years old.
Is
the
he
stoner
really?
humor thing. Yeah, he's goddamn close to 50. His
man.
stoner humor it's gone. It does. Nobody gives a fuck. It's not funny anymore.
Nope.
At this point, it's just fucking sad. It's not. Nothing this guy does. And Sarah Silverman, that fucking dumb whore. She's the reason that fucking Jewish guys marry fucking shikszes. I swear to God, the funniest thing that bitch has ever done is let Louis C.K. knock one off in a plant in front of her fucking nasty ass.
No, and also weren't her and what is it, Jimmy Kimmel and her?
Jimmy
were like
Kimmel. Yep.
Her and Jimmy Kimmel were a thing for a minute. I guess when she got rejected by him, she got real bitter and became an even bigger bitch.
Well,
yeah.
So she does have moments that you're like, who is this person? Like when she called out, I think it was Joy Reid or whatever about the Florida thing with Sanchez, like DeSantis or whatever. She's like, you need to read the article. This shit matters. Like, give her a little credit for that.
Sarah Silverman's what she's calling everybody racist, and this is coded language against Jews, and then she's out in blackface dressed like fucking Aunt Jemima. It's like, what? What? Like,
Did they
what
dress
planet?
like that when they went to the island as well? Her and Kimmel.
Oh, probably. I'm sure she did.
Dude,
her and Jimmy. He was dressed as Carl Malone.
Carl Malone.
Hi, I'm Carl Malone.
Everybody loved me in
dude,
ABC now.
if they were in a flight and went to the island together, that's really fucked up.
Oh,
And
when
blackface,
she was like,
extra fucked up.
you can see it. She was like, "Here, Jimmy, somebody will like you here." Like that. That was it. It just he's there. I have never seen more unfunny pieces of shit than Seth Rogen and Sarah Silverman. Like seriously, if those two fell off the top of a fucking building and splatted on the pavement, the only crime was it couldn't happen fucking twice.
So I used to really I used to like Seth Rogen's movies. I love The Interview. I think it's hilarious.
It was good.
The best part about that was James Franco and Randall Park playing Kim Jong Un. He was amazing. He was amazing. Fuck you, Dave. He's crying listening to Katy Perry.
Oh, dude,
I'd never seen him before that movie.
Dude, Randall Park was fucking hilarious. I love that guy. That guy is so underused. What is it? I saw him. He was in the second Ant-Man movie, right?
Yeah. He was Jimmy Woo. He's Jimmy Woo.
Dude,
he's one of the.
So
he was one of the
good.
best things in WandaVision.
So
was him.
fucking good.
Close-up
So
magic.
fucking good, man.
Yes.
Because the way he was fucking with Ant-Man, and then doing like, hey, wait, we saw your stuff move. What happened? And he's like, Oh God, he's so funny. He's so fucking funny.
He was Asian Jim on The Office, as you see my background right now.
Yes.
Yeah. Michael Scott. But I love that. He's like, you know, I got his dinner reservation. Pam leads over and kisses him, and Dwight's like, he's like, you're not Asian, Jim. He's like, oh, you're just now noticing after 12 years. Kudos to you for not seeing race, Dwight. All right, you know, his delivery. He's so funny, and it's like this. Yeah, that was the best thing about the interview was him. It was him and Franco.
I liked his Off the Boat show. I watched it.
Yes, I've seen like a handful of those episodes, and he is great.
Yeah, she apparently is a bitch. Like in real life.
Who's
the
Silverman?
The one that plays.
No, the one that plays on Off the Boat, his wife. Off the Boat or whatever. Yeah, like apparently when they got renewed one of these seasons, she just went off because she did not want to get renewed.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
It's called.
Do I have to go get the fucking Chinese hat? I'll do it. I'll get the Chinese hat.
It's called money. Like fucking get used to it. I'm sorry.
Right? Holy hell.
Yeah. Look, we're gonna make more money.
Well, it's rare that you see an actor like, no, I don't want a career. Let me.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
What
no,
is it? Is
Jussie Smollett. I was wrong.
what is it? Is it Jessica Hong or whatever? Is that her name on the show?
That may have been her name. Yeah, I think so.
Jessica One Hung Low.
Jeez.
What?
It's like you're getting paid Disney money to do this show. Shut up and fucking smile.
Right?
Constance Wu.
Yeah, Constance. Oh, okay. So she was also in fucking Crazy Rich Asians. Gotcha.
Well, yeah.
Also in Hustlers. Jesus.
Names.
Fucking Crazy Rich Asians. Yeah. Hey, Henry Golding, how's that Snake Eyes money working out for you, bud?
I didn't even see that dumpster fire either.
No, I totally skipped out on that one. I'm like, you know what? I'm not even Wookiee supremacist. ETEP selling cars. No, man. I just decided to look good for the comeback to me. You know, it's Wednesday, first time being here in a couple weeks.
What was the topic? I feel like we've lost the topic.
We're talking about Marvel, so I guess we're still in that ballpark.
They did say about I guess they want to try to get John what's his name for Punisher back. But
Bernthal.
Bernthal. But he said he won't do it as long as it's if it's not R. He won't do it if it's not R. And
Good
he
for
said
him.
He really respects the character, so it has to be done right. And he won't come back. I guess they're trying to negotiate to try to get him to come back, but he's basically like, I'm not gonna do it if it's not this way.
If he does
all
come,
Disney has to do is make one R-rated episode, kill him off, and give it to a chick.
That's what they'll do.
God damn it! Oh, you're fucking
not
right.
wrong.
Oh, Jesus.
The female Punisher, she just nags everybody to death.
Yeah, there was one. It was a blonde. I forgot what her name was though.
Listen. She better be like in late '80s or early '90s blonde with giant fake tits. Okay, it better be fucking.
Fucking
Nick. Andy Sedaris, female Punisher style.
You,
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Andy Sedaris should have done the fucking female Punisher back in the goddamn early '90s.
Give me one of these blondes from the Hard Ticket to Hawaii or something like that.
Yeah,
you know,
fuck yeah, definitely.
As a female Punisher, and I'll be down with that.
It'll be Charlotte Flair.
There you go.
They're already gonna screw up Moon Knight. I already know that's gonna happen. They already kind of screwed it up by what they did with Taskmaster. So,
well, yeah.
Oh no! What happened with him?
Well, tell me, is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone?
The correct pronoun. I feel like I'm not now.
Oh god.
Who were we talking to? We were talking about that the other day. Somebody was telling me, "Oh yeah, Black Widow is good." I'm like,
what movie did you watch?
Black Widow was not good. Yeah, what part was good? The part where she killed herself by shoving her fucking nose, her bone up into her fucking brain.
No, she would have died 8 times before that, before she ever got there. My God.
Or when she dove out of Bespin, I mean the Red Room, which I'm like, the Red Room is not fucking Bespin. It's not.
It is. It's Disney now.
Yeah.
God.
The absurdity of them trying to convince us that whatever her name was actually like doing the Taskmaster like throughout the movie.
Yeah,
that wasn't just like some poorly CGI'd head on top of a man's body.
Yep.
Get out of here with that nonsense.
That was terrible.
Yeah, and like I love how they fake being super woke, because they could have very clearly gotten a female stunt person to do that. but they didn't, and I'm just like
because they're not as good.
The thing is, they didn't even need to use that character because they had Iron Maiden in it, which was Rachel Weisz's character.
Rachel Weisz,
and they didn't even use her. They used it as a throwaway fucking Easter egg. And
they screwed that one.
It's such bullshit because like they want to talk about like uplifting women and shit. And they had a fucking female villain right there to use, and they didn't fucking do anything with it.
Like you said, they like to talk about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
It's weird. I thought Rachel Weisz was gonna be the reveal.
Yeah.
And then obviously not. But
it's Taskmistress. Yeah. That's kind of where I thought they were gonna go with it.
Like I hate that dude that plays Harper, whatever his name is from Stranger Things or whatever. But I liked him in the movie, and the whole time I'm like, please let him have a win. Let him beat someone.
Red Guardian, right?
Yeah.
It
was not allowed to beat anyone.
He was badass when he escaped from the prison. That was the only only scene he got to look like, you know, some kind of like, I'm actually a Russian bear, I'm big man, you know. And after that he's just a cuck. It's like, what are you doing?
Because there were no women in the prison, so they'll let him beat up on other guys.
True. Yeah. That's it. That's the joke I always make about these, about like I said about like Hawkeye. I was like, he can beat anybody until he fights a 1-footed fucking deaf chick, and then he gets his fucking ass handed to him. Like, what the fuck?
He couldn't have sneaked up behind her. So I noticed that. I mean, dude, like, come on. But listen, I noticed in the Suicide Squad, which I enjoy that movie a lot, but all the gore and stuff, it never happened to a woman. That army filled with women from leadership down. Not one of them got ripped apart by a shark or like stabbed. They were pushed over sometimes.
Did Stallone make it?
Well, what about that red chick in the beginning when they're storming the beach? Didn't she get like freaking
I think so. Hey,
okay,
hang on. Let me hang on, guys. Let me acknowledge the chat real quick. Pale Rider in the house. Darth Tico, awesome one. Tell your brother he's 55 today. Tell him we said happy birthday. Maria with T and Telly. ETF, you lovely man. Hello, lovely panel. Hello, Maria, darling. Thank you for joining us. Tina Bojan, Red Gaze, Stephen Walton's up in here. Brutal Morning Wood, Wookiee Supremacy. Thank you all for being here. We appreciate you. But yeah, sorry. Go ahead now. What are we talking about, Mag? Go ahead, brother.
Oh, that was it. Just like how they never put women in those movies like through the same level of violence that they do men.
No, they can't. No. You can't. It's like it's like a CW show killing off a gay character. It's like to bring out you the bury your gays. They won't.
Dude, I mean, look. Speaking of CW, I watch a trailer for Riverdale right now, and there's a parallel universe and a multiverse.
What?
Oh, well, yes, Riverdale.
I'm not even kidding. Like I just saw the trailer for it. I'm just like, are you fucking with me right now?
Isn't that supposed to be like a modern retelling of like Archie?
Yes. Yeah, it is. But apparently like the alternative world or like the parallel universe is like them in the 1950s with them like wearing the actual like comic book stuff and the clothes and everything. So it's just weird.
Wasn't there like a tie with the new Sabrina too? Or,
They want to bring Sabrina into it, so they're trying to bring her into it by like doing this whole multiverse bullshit. I'm just like, this is a fucking show about teenagers and like murder mystery. Like it's basically Scooby-Doo on steroids with like kids. Like, calm down.
But isn't that the answer for everything? Everything has to be multiverse now. They're so original. So I want to know: is it going to be Ezra Miller that shows up on there, or is it going to be Doctor Strange?
Ezra Miller with a hot dog hanging out of his mouth.
Ezra Miller's already made a cameo on a CW show, so it's going to be Ezra Miller.
Probably gonna be Ezra because he's cheap and they can afford him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that like Ezra him showing up on the CW is what named him the Flash because he was never named the Flash in the cinematic universe. They had to take him onto the TV show to get him his name. Zack Snyder is. I just don't understand his world, his vision, or whatever you want to call it.
It's all slow motion and hot dogs.
God, the slow motion, dude.
I know. They're like walking up the steps to like go fight, and it's in slow mo. It's like what in the hell?
Listen, Zack Snyder. There's a Pornhub channel for you, okay, buddy? You go watch that.
His slow is like, hello. Yes, I ordered that. Oh, okay. See you in a little bit. The food's on the way. Batman.
Oh my God.
What's your superpower? I beat up fat bitches.
No, fucking pregnant bitches. That's what it is.
That's my biggest complaint was that Ezra Miller was more of a badass in real life than he ever was in a Zack Snyder movie.
He was.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean?
And fall.
Choke slam that girl.
He beat up a chicken Birkenstocks.
Oh God, and I love how that is never mentioned again. Like we all saw it, it happened, but for some reason they've buried it. I'm just like,
we all
you
clapped.
do realize like this was an actual thing. Like he assaulted a woman, but like, because he's Ezra Miller and he's like part of the Alphabet Mafia.
But wait
it's
a minute,
fine.
wait a minute.
It's entirely fine.
Did that story first drop like on the Fashion Network because he was wearing a dress?
I think
That's all the
so.
coverage you got.
Wow.
It was what's his name? It was James Gunn. He's like, Ezra Miller looks fantastic in this strapless, backless dress as he throws this fat pig to the ground while she wears highly unfashionable, unseasonable Birkenstocks. Like, what the fuck? What? Fuck you doing, man? It's bad. It's bad. She tripped and fell. Wait, what? Brutal Morning when she tripped and fell. He caught her by the neck.
Oh my God.
I love it. Wait.
That's how CNN reported it.
Did you see it? Nano says Senate just voted to repeal the private employer vax mandate. Fuck yeah.
All right.
Well, fuck. If you own a private business, that's a win for you today, ladies and gentlemen. What's a win for us? Oh, go ahead.
I'll tell my one employee, me, don't worry about it.
Same here. Hang on. Let me tell everybody on the staff. Hey, me. Yeah, you don't have to get. Okay, all right. Well, we've already had COVID anyway, so fuck it. I infected the whole office.
Quit mixing the coffee with your dick.
The creature collar's gone. I'm there. I gotta give my girl a shout out. I'll put her shirt on. There you go.
And she couldn't even show up. What the fuck?
See,
Yeah.
I was that truth under the lights.
Wasn't she in the comments?
She was in the chat. She's probably lurking right now and motherfuckering me for not putting a shirt out earlier.
Yeah,
we'll do some buy or sell though. These are always fun, and plus we get to hear Cleveland sing. So here we go.
It's buy or sell. Buy or sell. And if you crackers don't like it, you can go to hell. I'm Cleveland. Buy or sell. It's time for buy or sell.
Here we go. Jason Momoa to appear in Wonder Woman 3 as Aquaman with Atlantis at stake. So is Jason Momoa really going to show up in Wonder Woman 3? What do you guys say? Buy or sell?
Oh God.
I'm gonna sell.
Yeah, me too. I'm selling it.
Because I'd have to see.
I think the odds are good that it's going to happen. I think the odds are good it's going to happen. I mean, Batman's already in Flash. Batman 89 is going to be in the Flash. So why wouldn't they keep doing DC team up movies?
If those fail,
what?
If those fail, then they wouldn't. And also, whose vision is it going to be under? They're giving Snyder his Snyderverse for the 15 people on Twitter that just worship him.
It wasn't Snyder who made the Aquaman standalone. It's not Snyder who's making Aquaman 2 standalone. So I think that Momoa can be in her film without Snyder being at the helm.
They're going to keep those characters alive because The Rock wants them alive. And everyone, they listen to him because he wants the Black Adam thing. He's keeping Henry Cavill as Superman. They already fucking said it. They have the same agent. So if it doesn't happen, The Rock is going to threaten them. And they don't want him to walk.
The Rock wants to fight with Cavill, too. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, he wants the whole Justice League.
Yeah, I think they're going to keep doing the DC team ups. You know, I know that was a Marvel gimmick, but whatever you want to call the Brave and the Bold or whatever the hell, just hodgepodge this and that. Fucking WCW Battle Bowl, pull a name out of the rolling tumbler and put them in a movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, God, Hollywood did have some balls back in the day when they would do team ups and crossovers and things like that. They used to have it. Like think back to Freddy vs. Jason. That's when they really had balls. And they did it. They knew it's gonna be a shit show. They knew it's gonna be crazy, but they fucking did it anyways.
Yep.
You know,
and that could easily be the case with this. You know, it can be convoluted, it can be weird. Hell, they might even do the damn Flashpoint storyline where they're warring because he slept with her and she cut his wife's head off. You know, that could be a way to get rid of Amber Heard.
Yeah.
I mean, I doubt they'll go that far, but I mean, why not? I mean, if you're gonna go crazy, just go crazy.
The only way that happens is if they show, you know, a couple of really nice, long, lengthy scenes of the sex scene. That's all I want. That's all. I want.
They're gonna have Momoa in this to crutch up Wonder Woman 3 because 2 was terrible. Or Wonder Woman
well, they're not gonna have Chris
They're gonna
Pine
have
back for
Momoa
a
in
third
there
film, so they might as well get him in there to crotch it up.
To actually go see it.
That's true. But is what's her name doing another? Is she doing Wonder Woman 3?
I don't know.
Jenkins?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
don't know about that.
Jenkins is doing the third one. I think she
is. I bet
Okay,
they took back some of that power they gave her.
I'm still selling this though because I'm not. If she's directing, then
I 100% buy this. I buy this 100%. They're doing it. I ain't no doubt in my mind.
They're gonna do it, and they're gonna cuck Aquaman.
Yeah, that's it, right? Because if Patty Jenkins is coming back, she definitely wants Momoa in there so she could stare.
Yep.
Yeah, and they know it. They know that all the ladies like him. So yeah, it's gonna be perfect for Wonder Woman.
By the way, I don't care. I enjoyed the hell out of Aquaman. That shit was pretty fun.
It
was a good movie.
Yeah,
Aquaman was great.
Yeah, one thing I do love is that you had the guy from all these horror movies come in and redo the origin story for Aquaman.
Yeah, the Australian Asian guy. You're like,
what's his name? James? Was it James?
Wu?
James Wan. James Wan. Yeah.
Like, you see him, you're like, oh, he's Asian, and then he talks, and you're like, whoa, he's putting another strip on the Barbie. What's happening? I'm not saying that there can't be Asians in Australia.
Calm down, okay?
I'm just saying, like, it takes you by surprise.
It does.
Like,
it does. Because I watched Aquaman and I was like, oh great, another origin story with another fucking superhero. And I watched it. I was like, oh, they're breaking it. Like he broke it up. I was like, oh, this is good. This is great.
Oh, we're all wrong.
New.
James Wan.
James Wan. All right.
He did the Conjuring movies.
Yeah. But yeah, the Aquaman, the first one was great, man. Especially after watching all the Snyder movies that were at DC back then, it was like everything just popped with it. The colors, the color palettes were fucking great, and you had Willem Dafoe, Willem Dafoe riding a fucking shark. I mean, really? Could you ask for anything?
I want Willem Dafoe to be the Joker.
No, I want him to be in DC. I was already thinking about a joke. So like with the Spider-Verse, whatever it's called, multiverse coming up, right? William Dafoe's in there. I swear to Christ, if I don't get this, I want all 3 Spider-Men fighting each other, and he's there, and I want him to go, there was a spider fight.
Yes. Yes.
I will continue to make that joke until it comes out.
You're such a fag.
and he's there doing the flips as he does it.
Oh God, Frankie knows says James did a wonderful job. Corny ass joke.
Oh, God.
Oh shit, yeah. That. So all right. So I will. I'll buy this. I'll buy this one. I can see this happening.
Buy that for $1.
I buy that for $1, dude. So I got up this morning, and before we went, we had to go to the thing to get the gimmick. I had to get my brain swabbed again to make sure I was good. I get up and I love my son is mini me. He's so fun. I get up and I go into the living room, and he is watching the movies that made us about fucking RoboCop. I'm like, holy shit, dude! I'm not even joking. Like, because I walked in the, I was like, "Hun, do you know what he's watching?" She's like, "No." I'm like, he's like, "Dad, they got one about Michael Myers." I'm like, I fucking love you so much, son. I love you so much.
It's amazing that he's been able to overcome all the garbage you force him to watch with you.
Right.
Because
Batwoman.
He doesn't watch Batwoman. He watched Masters of the Universe Revelation. Like I said, he watched that, and what the hell was that other movie we watched that day? We watched. Well, no, Chucky's good. He liked Chucky. But it was another shitty ass movie. Oh, he won't watch Hawkeye. He hates it. He hates Hawkeye. But yeah, he sat through Master of the Universe Revelation. He was like, he liked it. It's colorful. The characters are cool. He's not really into the story yet, but yeah, he was getting down on He wants to watch the first RoboCop movie. I'm like, buddy,
no,
Dad will find it.
No.
I wasn't much older than him. I wasn't much older than him when I saw it. I was like,
now, Etep.
I've seen it at his age, probably.
I seen it when I was like 7.
How old is he?
He's 6.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I watched around that time too.
Yeah.
But I don't think we're the right, like, see, look at me. Like that, none of us. Because like that dude melting, you know what I mean? That shit stuck with me, bro.
Dude, yeah.
Wow.
I won't let him watch him do the blow off the bitch's tits or anything like that. But you gotta wait till you're at least 16 to see that, son.
They blow off his hand. Come on,
they shoot him to fucking pieces,
I mean,
man.
that's brutal.
Yeah.
But hold on, hold on 1
No.
second. He literally, he saw that if he watched that on Netflix because they show those scenes.
Yeah, yeah, they showed it. He was watching it, dude. He was cool. That way. Awesome one says, "I'd buy ETEP as I am ordained. I am ordained. I've performed 24 weddings, sir. I've done weddings at country clubs. I've performed a wedding in a fucking hot tub. I've done a lot of different weddings.
All right, ETEP. When I kidnap allegedly Gal Gadot, I need someone to do the ceremony.
I'd be happy to, sir. I'll make it a Jewish ceremony just for her.
I have a couple of different what would you ordainisms? I don't know what the
ordinations.
Ordinations, is that it? That was close.
I don't think it is, but
okay, never mind then. So I have it in Christianity and whatever and non-denominational, but I am also an ordained dudist.
Okay,
like dudism. Never finished the whole movie. I saw some of it. I get it, and I am a dudist. Ordained.
The fucking Big Lebowski is one of my favorites. I love that movie.
I get
so
it.
much.
There's a rug.
That fucking rug really tied the room together.
Yeah, but white Russians and hey man, I'm a hippie.
Yeah. The bums lost, Mr. Lebowski. The bums will always lose. That's
bowling.
Yep. Mark it a fucking 0, Smokey. You're entering a world of pain. You're entering a world of pain, Smokey. Jesus Christ, Walter, put the fucking gun away. It's a league game, dude.
That's my car. I'm running out of things I remember about it.
Remember when John Goodman was such a good actor?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
Let's go over to our second buy or sell here, and this one involves Angelina Jolie and the magical cum weapons from the Gay Turtles. Angelina, don't.
I haven't seen it.
Don't Angelina Jolie talks to direct a Marvel Cinematic Universe movie.
They will give a movie to fucking anybody, won't they?
That's 100% happening. There ain't no way this isn't happening.
Yeah.
So
I don't doubt that, but I'm selling it because I don't fucking care anymore.
I don't. She's only directed that one movie, which I didn't watch.
Which one?
Like the dude that was in like he was a POW or something. It was like based on a true story, and he had to overcome.
Unbreakable.
He had a log.
Okay.
Unbreakable, and something like that.
Something like that. He had to hold up a log for a really long time or something.
She's done like 2 movies, I think, right?
Yeah.
That got
Angelina Jolie and the magical Marvel cum weapons.
I think she directed Salt or something like that.
That I fucking hated that movie.
Oh my god!
I watched.
She directed herself. Oh, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Hey, Angelina Jolie, I'm 20 pounds. I look like an AIDS patient at the end of their life. I'm going to beat up everybody. Bitch, I will cut you. But I don't want to get your blood on me because you fucked Billy Bob Thornton and I just don't trust it.
Okay, according to IMDb, she's directed, I think, 6 things? A Place and Time documentary, In the Land of Blood and Honey, Unbroken, Coldplay Miracles music video, By the Sea, okay, and then first they killed my father.
John Voight?
Yeah.
No, no. I'll buy this. Unfortunately, Tony, what about you, man?
Man, I believe she's in talks to direct it, but I sure as hell don't want to see anything from her. I didn't want her in the MCU in the first place, and then she confirmed my bias when I watched The Eternals, so
Yeah.
I buy it. I'm sure she's at least in talks with Kevin Feige. He's a simp. So.
Yeah. I've never I can honestly I've never been a fan of hers.
I like her earlier stuff.
I never did. I didn't.
I like
didn't like
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Yep.
Gone in 6
I've never seen it.
Yeah, Mr. Smith is a lot of fun. Highly recommend it. It is a funny, fun movie. It is like the premise is ridiculous, and they're equally ridiculous, and they're fighting. Oh god, it is quite fun. I do recommend it. It's like a kind of like turn your brain off action movie.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm a big Brad Pitt fan. Like even the Mexican
same.
with him and Julia Roberts or whatever.
Yeah.
I love the Mexican. That movie's great.
He's fucking talented. He really is.
He really
Fight Club, man.
Yeah.
And Troy.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
dude, fuck yeah.
Legends
I didn't
of
like
the
it.
Fall. Like
My wife fucking. I've watched that movie like twice. I was like, those cops would have fucking wasted him. The second he put his hands on that one and hit him, they would have fucking laid his ass down with fucking about 100 rounds, and his bitch ass would have been bleeding out in the side of the fucking road.
I heard a rumor. I don't know if it's definitely a rumor that Brad Pitt was going to or did beat the shit out of Harvey Weinstein.
Oh.
Because he learned about what like he did something to Angelina's wife or whatever like that, and he went in there and he was just like fuck you, I'm not gonna beat the shit out of you. So I think that was a rumor, either it happened or didn't. I don't know.
I heard it was an empty threat is what it was.
He channeled his pikey skills. He's like, you want a fucking caravan? Come on, however you want to fuck caravan, Pettiwinkle Blue.
Yeah. Shit. What the fuck do I want a caravan? No fucking wheels.
Yeah. What the fuck am I gonna do a fucking caravan with no fucking wheels?
Well, oh man, that movie in Top Gun, word for word, I could repeat it.
He still did movies for Weinstein and shit. That's what got them divorced, because she was against it. So yeah, he pussied out and he bent over. Because again, all friends on a certain island, that comes before.
But hold on now, let's just be clear. Like I feel like he chose bro over hoe in this scenario. Right?
But hold on.
Right, Oz?
The bro you're referring to is Weinstein. Do you want that? Do you really want that to be a bro?
That's why I said it was probably dough.
He has a good company. Like that studio has made a lot of good movies.
That is 100% true. But I'm just like, if you knew him that well and you knew what he was into, I would have been like, I'm just leaving. I'm sorry. I don't care how much money you just.
By the way, it's always a little awkward when you see that Weinstein title card comes up in movies. You're like, it's a little
Miramax.
Yeah.
I'm only speculating, but I don't think he's the only one. So I think that's probably where so many people are like, oh well, I guess since everybody's doing it, how can I hold this guy to a different standard than everybody else that's making this stuff?
Right?
That's true.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, the majority of them, they are compromised, and so are these fucking actors. That's how they become superstars. It's the whole blackmail story.
Yeah, so that's why that people don't stop working. It's because, well, it's work with this guy who does the bad thing or work with this guy who does the bad thing. And it's like, it's all the same.
I also feel like Brad Pitt's been like looking for a way out, because like that bitch, like she adopted like 15 kids from Africa.
Yeah.
Didn't even bother asking.
She went to Whole Foods and came back with 14 kids from war torn countries. I'm just like, bitch, I told you to get rice. What happened?
Every time she left the house,
we got an Asian one.
She was like rice, Nigerians, whatever.
Like Brad Pitt was always nervous every time she left the house, because he knew he was like, oh, I wonder how many she's bringing back this time.
That's fucking true.
It is.
Their house was a refugee camp for a minute there. They're just like, God damn it! All right.
It looks like Freedom Town in Scarface.
I bet he was like, please let one of them be an athlete. Just one. There's so many of them, and some of them are black. We got a good chance here.
Wow.
either basketball or they can run really fast.
You've got to do better.
That's why
Fuck
you would
that.
have like some type of track outside and like an obstacle course and figure all this out. Figure out which one you're gonna want to try to keep in a divorce. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
Like a
He's
draft,
picking-
like a
they're picking-
fantasy
like
draft.
Oh,
When they split up, they're picking them. They're picking them like they would shirts and skins. Like, all right, I'll take this one and that one.
Exactly. Yeah, you gotta know, like, you gotta evaluate the prospects. You know,
Tonight on Angelina Jolie's racial draft. Jesus Christ.
man.
Oh, God.
Oh my God.
That would be funny as hell.
No, I can't stop picturing them all lined up with those two, because like this one. You can't tell me
the invite on the
that.
racist stream.
Oh God.
Last one I'm done. Last one I'm done. You can't tell me he remembers all of their names. There's, you know what I mean? Like,
They're just a series of noises at one point. It doesn't even matter anymore. They're just like, whatever. What's his name? That's fucking Stapler. I don't know. That's Click and Clack. I have no fucking idea.
Click and Clack.
I have no idea. I have no.
But he's the top prospect of the test, John.
Oh God. Give me the mathlete and the one who can jump really high. All right, I'll take those two.
I know. They're not gonna be found in the same one. Listen.
By the way, all of you guys are this panel's insulated because I'm here, so you're welcome.
Well, I'm black adjacent. My stepdad was black, so I get some coverage.
There you go.
I get some coverage. Holy shit!
Now, where did I put that card? That end card he gave me.
You better find it quick.
It's next to your COVID pass.
Oh my God!
It's by my passport.
Well, that's not the case here.
Oh, man.
So, holy shit! I just did the equivalent of about 1,000 sit-ups. Yeah, thank you.
That was a good little run there.
Yeah, that was good. We're gonna play some memes, and we're gonna come right back, and then we are going to talk about. Let's see what we're gonna cover. Oh yeah, we'll talk about Amber Heard posing as a militant feminist. Yeah, because we're not afraid to say Amber Heard on this channel. I don't fucking care.
That bitch is scary.
I already talked about getting her head cut off. As an hero.
Oh yeah, she did. She did fucking chop the hair off. We'll talk about that right after these fucking messages, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, at some point tonight we will play Wakanda Land, because fuck it, we're gonna play Wakanda Land.
Yeah, and we.
How did she not know her hair was on fire is my fucking question.
It wasn't her hair. That's how you know.
That she's unbelievable. Fucking head looks like a basket full of curly fries. She got a weave, a perm, and a press and curl. Shit. Amber Heard poses as a militant feminist in her latest post. This okay, so I'm just gonna scroll down to the here's Amber Turd. Here's the picture right here. Let's go over here. This is her posing as a militant feminist.
Yeah, she seems real militant in that photo. Let me tell you,
doesn't she? Doesn't she? She's like the worst kind of basic bitch who like glommed on to somebody who is like way more famous than her. And don't get me wrong, Johnny Depp is still a piece of fucking shit. He's a garbage human being too.
What did he do?
He's just a garbage human being. He's one of the ones that he has TDS, like, still. You know, he was the one joking around about, how long has it been since somebody assassinated an actor assassinated a president? He goes, I'm just saying.
That was Sean Penn.
No, Depp said that on stage over in the UK when he was giving a speech over there because the Guardian covered it and they were making jokes about it. Sean Penn too. Sean Penn's a piece of shit. I mean, that fucker was down blowing El Chapo. And honestly, Sean Penn is part of the reason I lost respect for Charlize Theron because I think she's one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen, and Sean. He looks like Magda from Something About Mary. Like he's like a Gucci bag that got left out in the sun after it got wet for like 2 weeks and just shriveled up and looked like a nutsack with a mouth. That's Sean Penn.
Accurate.
Right? Amber Heard though is like what? Look at like she's not even attractive. She's not talented. It's like what the fuck? Like whose idea was like her being anything in any like she's terrible. Like she's not a good actress. She never was.
Right, but she may kill you. She's definitely gonna shit in your bed, and some guys are like, "Ooh, that seems dangerous. I like that. I'm 49 years old and still have 27 bracelets on my arms. This is something I would do."
Is that Johnny Depp's like fountain of youth? Is like the more bracelets he wears, I think he wears a bracelet for every gallon of adrenochrome he consumes. I think that might be it. I'm just saying. I'm not monetized. I can say that shit. Yeah,
bro. If that's true, he's doing it wrong because he does not look good. At this point.
He looks terrible. He looks terrible.
A little bit like Sean Penn.
Yeah.
Guys, you're supposed to do it. Have it at room temperature. Don't try to get fancy with it.
Are we talking
Baby human? It says Amber Turd is a more violent Kristen Stewart. That resting bitch face.
Yo, that's 100% on point.
And the problem is Kristen Stewart is constantly fucking stoned, so she's never gonna move off the couch. She's gonna be like, "Just give me DoorDash." I hate my life.
Every movie she's in, I'm like, close your fucking mouth.
She looks like she's gonna take a shit in every movie she's in.
That's true. Well, I mean, she's doing the Princess Diana movie, or she's done it already. So it's called Spencer or some shit like that. I'm like, all right, good for you.
Is she playing Princess Diana?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Who is?
Yep.
Kristen Stewart. No, not this fucking whore.
Wait a minute. I don't remember Princess Diana ever being high.
Right?
Having black circles under her eyes 24/7.
Looking like a Project Power Ranger meth addict. Yeah, right?
Yeah, I can't wait to hear that English accent she's going to have.
Oh,
it's going to be glorious. You know it is.
I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever heard her try to do an accent.
I don't think
that's because she tried once and she just bombed it. She's never. They probably had to bring in They probably had to like voice over all of her fucking lines all the way through the movie.
It's all VR.
Yeah. That's all it is. That's all.
That movie she was in with T.J. Miller, Underwater, she looked like Eminem. Like she had a wife beater, a bird chest, and like a fucking 1999 like bleach blonde fucking close cropped haircut.
Yeah, well, they were trying to emulate like Ellen Ripley really hard in that movie, but to be honest, that movie is actually really good. The movie is actually really fun.
Oh, I haven't seen it. Underwater?
Underwater.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
I love T.J. Miller. I miss the hell out of that guy. I wish he.
Didn't he get caught up in like a Me Too case too or some shit?
He almost crazy in a Die Hard lefty case. There, the guy is he's very hardcore.
Well, he almost got caught. I think like his crazy ex-girlfriend like was going into the news media and like saying shit about him, but then like his current wife or girlfriend was just kind of like, no, she's nuts. He's fine.
Okay.
But he also had some problems mentally.
Yeah.
Like he had a freak out on a train, I think, or a subway at one point, and on a studio, but it turned out to be he had like a medical issue with his brain that caused some of it.
Yeah, he could die at any moment.
Yeah,
something's messed. He's got.
That's the guy from Deadpool, right?
Yeah,
the bartender at Deadpool.
Yeah.
Brilliant though, man.
Yeah,
Like,
his stand-up
love
was always
listening to him.
funny.
Oh yeah,
because that's where I first saw him.
I've always found it strange, the idea that all it takes is the right person to stand up for you and you don't get ruined. Whereas other people, it's just like one person says one thing and bye-bye forever.
Yeah. Well, look at like Chris Hardwick. It's kind of a similar situation with him because AMC fired him when it was like his ex from 2 previous was like making all kinds of false accusations. AMC fired him. He lost all his gigs.
Yep.
And then, all of a sudden his ex-wife and then an ex-girlfriend were like, no. And then his current wife obviously had his back, but like his ex-wife was even like, he never once was aggressive and I'm like, yeah, look at Chris Hardwick, dude. That guy.
I was gonna say, is there ever any doubt that he's a pushover?
Right? Like, oh shit, Frankie Knows calls us right. He says, look, it's Sergeant Peppered shit.
Wow.
Oh fuck. Speaking of peppered shit, I'm not a big Beatles fan at all.
No.
I hate John Lennon basically because I have the Pinochet school of thought when it comes to communists. They're not people. You can throw them out of helicopters and it doesn't matter.
I don't agree, but on that part.
I do. You can throw them out of fucking... They're not people. It says so. Communists are not people. I have a sister who's a communist. She's not a person. I don't recognize her right to exist. But that's okay. Fuck it. It's my sister. I don't care. One's a commie and one's just a fucking idiot. But seriously, the Disney Plus put like a Beatles. Oh, look here. It's a special about the Beatles. I'm like,
God, I heard about that, and then like everybody went nuts. Like, oh my God, I've been a Beatles fan my whole life. I was like, I never fucking heard one thing from you about it.
Right? I'm like, yeah, I love the Beatles. Yeah, okay. Name one song.
Fan.
Come Together.
Yeah, that's the only one everybody knows. I was like, Imagine. It's like, no, that's not a Beatles song. That's John Lennon.
Is it really?
I hate that fucking song as much as I hate Yoko Ono. But you know what? He got what he deserved with that fucking bitch. So
wow.
Now that's it. Now that's a real story of bros before hoes.
Yeah.
All right. He's been a bro, but he loved getting his knob slobbed, so that's why that fucking band broke up.
Mm-hmm.
By the ugliest fucking let's be honest, okay? If you're gonna leave a band like that for a piece of ass, it better not look like a fucking garbage bag full of fucking vomit from Studio 54 after fucking River Phoenix OD'd in the fucking parking lot. All right, get the fuck out of here.
Wow.
Am I going hard in the paint tonight or what? Am I going hard in the paint tonight?
He really loves Yoko Ono, let me tell you. He talks about it all the time.
Next thing he's gonna be like, well, at least it wasn't as like, you know what? Like next thing he's gonna be like, well, what 9/11 wasn't even this bad. Like, why? Like,
look, I'm just saying. He should have treated her like Carradine in a fucking hotel room. I'm just saying.
Shit!
Damn,
taking her out.
Look what she did to the band. Why the fuck not?
Yeah.
But I mean, she saved the world a lot of.
I mean, you could just stuck her in a car and kamikaze her. You know what? It would have been fine.
Kamikaze.
Well, if they waited a little bit longer, I mean,
she paints a zero
in a burlap bag and just keep injecting her.
She painted a zero on the side of the car and just rammed it into a fucking tree. I don't know.
So are we buying and selling? What segment are we on?
We're just making fun of Amber Heard, and I just kind of went off the rails with it.
I was fine when we were talking all that racist stuff about kids, but this is too much.
I'm sorry.
Here, I give Matt an opportunity to literally shit on a woman, and he does, and now he gets offended.
Wow.
All right, well,
no, because all right, so I used to. Well, I mean, I probably still could contact him, but like Zach Starkley, like I know him, Ringo's son. Like, so I don't want to shit on him too hard, but he knows his dad's band sucked.
Right. Well, Ringo was like the only one that was talented, I think. I mean, you have George Harrison. Well, George Harrison, you know, but John Lennon was a piece of shit.
Wait, you say Ringo had the most talent? Oh yeah.
I mean, he's the last one alive, isn't he?
Yeah. He's the most talented. He's the last fucking one alive. I mean, the rest of them, I mean,
Paul McCartney's
you're all fucking dead. Oh yeah, I forgot about Paul McCartney.
Yeah, Paul McCartney's alive.
He married that chick with the. Yeah, Paul McCartney's still alive.
Yes, then he married Echo.
Well, there is
their middle's nice.
there is that conspiracy theory that John McCartney. It's not the same.
Not the same Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney, yeah.
Yeah, I heard about. Yeah, I heard about that.
Really?
I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
I've never heard that. I have never heard that.
I think if you play a record backwards, it'll tell you all about it.
Oh
He was
god.
in a car accident or something, and then ever since that, like everything, like kind of like changed or something within the dynamic. It's some weird. I don't know the details, but yeah.
Just play a record backwards; it'll tell you all about it.
Bend on the run. Sorry. All right, fuck it. We'll play Wakanda Land, and then we'll take the piss out of Will Wheaton. How about that?
Sure.
Will Wheaton.
Yay! Shut up, Wesley.
Do you ever look around at your continent and feel a little down? Ashamed of where you come from? Do you ever see your parents offered up to a Libyan warlord from your cage and silently wish to yourself, reality can be whatever I want? My friends, are you simply hungry?
Hi, I'm trans non-binary Disney CEO Bob Chapek, and I'm inviting you to experience the other side of reality. Relax, recuperate, and reinvent yourself at our newest and most diverse Walt Disney World Resort. When real life doesn't quite cut it, come experience our version of Africa. Introducing Wakanda Land.
Book your reservation at Wakanda Land today and get a free 30-day trial to Lucasfilm writer Leslie Headland's new dating app, Wine and Dynasty. It's a sure thing every time. Available for download through the App Store or Google Play.
And congratulations to Jennifer Lawrence on her and Harvey Weinstein's forthcoming child. I saw she was ready to pop, so I figured that's Big Daddy Harvey's. She what she did was it was artificial insemination. She probably saved some of that frozen steen juice and got a turkey baster. It was like, I got a little Weinstein in me.
She scraped off the leaves.
Here's a little see, I'm in a serious relationship, but I'm gonna let some of you guys in there, like out there that may be single or something, always check their mouth before they leave the hotel room.
Wow.
So you don't get into this type of a situation, man.
Make sure they're following.
Yeah.
All right. Well, and yeah, just I'll make sure I keep some Listerine on me then. Just
You're welcome.
You're gonna be a fantastic father.
also keep don't keep a condom in your wallet. It's not the 1990s. You won't get AIDS. It's fine. But what you do want to keep is Plan B. And in the morning, you slip a couple in our coffee. You'll have nothing to worry about.
Look, girl, I got Starbucks. This tastes funny. Shut the fuck up and drink it.
I would have never believed you were a cop.
drink your goddamn half-cap chai latte with extra foam, bitch.
Oh, you want extra foam? Hang on. Come here, girl.
Guys, this is just life hacks, man.
Damn.
Now here's my question. Can you buy Plan B in bulk? And where do you get it from? Just ask your friend.
I tried. I went to Costco, right? And they're like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "I'm talking about getting it in bulk." But
he's like, "I want a pallet of Plan B."
It's easier than getting ivermectin.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'll take a desk of grape jelly, a pallet of Plan B, and let me get that 4-pack of coffins over there. What do you need them for? Don't fucking worry about it.
You have to get it at the pharmacy. Oh shit, I'm getting a text message.
He's like, I bought gold. All right, let's see. So here we see Will Wheaton, ladies and gentlemen. Will Wheaton. This motherfucker is like the embodiment of everything that I would just like to just punch repeatedly until it stopped moving. I mean, you remember that scene in Office Space where they fuck up that printer? Like, I would just like his face would be that printer. Like, I would punch that motherfucker until my knuckles bled. Like, it
looks like somebody did. Look how puffy it is. It's swollen.
Like, I swear to God, if there was a poster child for buying your fucking wife's boyfriend's shoes, it's this fuck right here. It is this fuck.
I love how he has to remind people, like, no, really, I'm a nerd. It's on my shirt.
Yeah, right.
Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Like, I really fucking hate like how Hollywood are these people like, we'll send her in and be like, oh, this guy's a nerd. He can speak to that culture, and we need to give him like all these things to review so we can tell the other nerds that it's good, so they'll buy it, and they'll tell their friends, and we'll make lots of money. It's like, no, nobody trusts them anymore. We tried this with Kevin Smith, and he's failed. He's fucking failed for so goddamn long. They cannot be trusted anymore.
Like, as soon as they opened
I don't
with,
know about
like,
you guys, but when I was growing up, I never believed what people said. Like critics said, it was like my whole family was like, "Oh, the critics said this is shit." They were like, "Oh, that means it's gonna be good." Or if the critics were like, "Oh, this is the greatest thing ever," it's like, "Oh, well, why would we even bother?"
Well, no, for me, there was a point, and it was not long ago, before Ghostbusters 2016, that there was different sources I could go to, and like I would listen to people that our taste would line up enough to where, like, you know what I mean, like the movie's coming out and what they think, I feel like it's probably gonna be on the same page with them,
Sure, but what I mean is like the mainstream critics or whatever, like the Today Show shit. Like as a child, I remember my parents being like, "Oh, if whoever the hell their critic was, I forget off the top of my head, liked it, then we probably won't," or vice versa too. If they said, "Oh, this is mindless drivel," they're like, "Oh, this is probably gonna be great."
Yep. That's this. Yeah, you can't. It's like listening to Rotten Tomatoes. I mean, there's exceptions.
Yeah,
there's exceptions. Santa Inc. 4%. Seth Rogen, Sarah Silverman. Hey, Seth Rogen, why don't you go suck Sarah Silverman's dick, you fuck?
Yes.
But yeah, I'm sure he probably begs for it. Will Wheaton calls Dave Chappelle a bigot and a piece of shit after Netflix announced the comedian will headline Netflix is a Joke Festival. This from our good friend John F. Trent over at Bounding into Comics from today. I
read this earlier today.
Yeah, this is fucking hilarious. Like, he's caught.
Yeah,
do I have to point
such
out
a bigot that he had a trans person open up for him? It's the whole damn reason his show's called The Closer.
Right?
Fucking move, Will Wheaton.
Yeah, that's a weird flex, Will.
Tell me you didn't want the special without watching,
and also, and also, and also, Will Wheaton's a white guy. He's telling a black comedian what to do. It's just like, is nobody calling that out at all? Nobody,
right?
Nobody.
No, because if you're a leftist, you can get by with anything.
That's what this boils down to in Hollywood.
To be a black leftist in this country right now, you are completely bulletproof. I swear to God.
He tells this story about Eddie Murphy's freaking special or whatever comedy special back in the day, and tries to equate it to the same thing. And you were just a dumb kid that didn't know the context of the words that you were saying and shouldn't have repeated them. That's all there is to that.
Yeah, so. This dude is just, he's been off the rails though. I mean,
well, to me, the worst thing is Dave already gave up, said, "I'm not telling you more of these jokes." So it's like, what? I'm sure that's why they're all standing up saying, "Oh, let's take him down," since he gave up already. Mm-hmm. Because Chappelle said, "Oh, I give up. I'm not telling any more of these jokes until people pull their heads out of their asses." He didn't say that specifically, but that type of concept. And it's like, okay, Dave, you gave up, but obviously they're not giving up. They still think, hang him high.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's been going all over the country, still telling those jokes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he what is it? He even showed his movie as well.
Yep.
In 10 cities, like he did. I tried getting tickets in Atlanta, and I couldn't because all the good ones are sold out. The cheapest one I could find was $200. And mind you, these are arena showings of his movie. This is not like a movie theater. These are like giant arenas that are showing his movie. So,
Well, that's why they're trying to make black a cult, like the culture rather than the race, right? Like that's why they're always like, you can, be black presenting, but you're not black. You're not a black person because you don't believe in my ideology. Therefore, you're not really black. That's why you can have a black man running for governor, and he's the black face of white supremacy. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Poor Larry Elder.
Yeah.
And you'll see that across the board with anyone that doesn't agree.
Wasn't there a black female lieutenant governor that was elected?
Virginia.
Virginia.
But yeah, she was also a racist too.
Well, yeah,
she's Jamaican.
Second generation immigrant.
Second generation Jamaican and a Marine veteran. And Joy Reid called her the face of white supremacy.
Well, exactly.
I think with her though, it was that she is what she empowers the white supremacy to do what they want and what they want to do, because she gives them cover.
Yeah, it's Winsome Sears is her name, I believe it is. Winsome Sears, and God bless her for coming to this country, serving in the military, and making something of her life. And then she gets shit on by some fucking hack idiot who is dumb as a fucking box of rocks. She called. She said, "I'll debate you anytime. Let's go." And there's no response from Joy Reid. She don't want them. She don't want them problems. It's like Will Wheaton. Like, what would Will Wheaton do if Dave Chappelle actually fucking gave a shit about him enough to respond? Like, I would love to see Dave wouldn't it be beautiful to see Dave just roast him?
No.
That's
what he wants.
If he mentions his name in the next special, I'm going to be so fucking happy. It's just going to be like, God damn it. Because he already gave Hannah Gatsby like bullshit. He's like, listen, there's no way you can tell me this bitch is funny. There's no fucking way. No way. Oh, God.
Is she a transformer?
No,
she is not. But
she's a lesbian.
Yeah.
Oh, she's just a lesbian. Oh,
yeah.
Right.
She will tell you every couple minutes in her stand up.
So she's a bigot against feminine penis, then.
Yeah.
There's a callback. Yeah, she doesn't like she doesn't like feminine penis. She's a bigot. What a fucking
I have no problem with a feminine penis. But I'm in a relationship, so I can't. Sorry, guys, or sorry, girls, ladies, ladies with the peen. All right, hold on a second.
See, Wheaton took to Facebook where he shared a Rolling Stone article announcing Chappelle would headline Netflix Comedy Festival. He then proceeded to comment on the announcement, writing, "Absolutely disgusted. Every single comedian who is on this bill should withdraw unless this despicable bigot is uninvited."
Except they're probably his fucking friends.
Right? Look at... Any comedian who is a part of this should be ashamed of themselves. Netflix may not believe in holding this piece of shit to account, but you all live with yourselves and the choices you make to perform with him, he continued. He concluded the post, "And fuck everyone at Netflix who's a part of this. Trans rights are human rights and words matter." Look at this. He looks like a lumpy sack of fucking potatoes.
Because apparently words are violence now. Go figure.
Oh, God.
Words are only violence when you're a person who doesn't do violence.
That's right. Words are violence to somebody who's never been punched in the face before.
Words are violence if you can get something out of it.
Yep.
Some of these people haven't been punched in the face as kids, and it shows.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, because you don't cross your legs like that if you've ever been in a fight.
No, that is
especially in jeans, dude. Like, come on, bro.
No. Those are not jeans. Those are fucking jeggings. That's how he can cross his legs like
jeggings.
that.
Those are jeggings. I just, oh God, what a fucking.
Those shoes are ugly, Will. They don't go with anything you're wearing. Dumb.
He has peach colored high top Converse. What the fuck, dude? Mm-hmm. How do you find who has those? They only come in like 4 colors, and peach isn't one of them.
Well, somebody came on Will for him to get those colors, and I think I speak on behalf of us all, Will, when I say, "Is it gonna play?"
Okay.
Oh, it's not gonna play now. It's not gonna play. My George Lopez clip won't play. It was fuck that puto. It wasn't gonna play. God damn it.
You have to
Will,
do better.
just I do. God damn it. Wrong clip. Wrong clip. Wait, here you go, Will. Here we go.
So long, gay boys.
There. Oh, what a this dude is just fuck.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I think he's doing this also because like nobody cares about him at all anymore, and he has to like come back and get his clout. It's like, I'm gonna stand up for these people. I'm not one of them. I love pussy, but goddamn, I need to stand up for him. It's just like nobody fucking cares, buddy. Just go off and go be a side character in like Young Sheldon or something. Just fuck off.
He cares for them about as much as like a politician that's visiting Africa, like one of the like the camps there. Like he likes them. He's fine with them from.
He
a
likes
distance.
him young.
Yeah, well, no, from a distance. Like, yeah, no. Like, we'll take care of you as long as you stay over there with your diseases and gross stuff. You know.
We need to figure out what Jim Norton thinks, not Will Wheaton. Does anybody know Jim Norton? Because I know that.
Is he alive?
Oh, I thought so.
He should still be.
I thought he was.
I don't know.
I think so.
He's a little bald comedian. He looks like a frog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who he is. Yeah.
He's still. I think he's still doing comedy.
Yeah, he's in a lot of weird shit sexually, and like I always get worried.
That's what I'm saying.
It's gonna go too
literally
far.
One of his bits is he says, you know, the best way to support a trans person is, well, you know,
let him shit on him.
Oh, what? No, he I forget the bit, but anyway, it's basically he goes down on him. That's his.
Yeah, the feminine penis. Yeah,
will go down on a feminine penis.
Yeah, Jim Norton's all about it.
Well, he's one of the 3% from that. Nick, I don't think you were here, but like I had this. It was this study or whatever, survey or whatever, and it was like 97% of straight men refuse to go down on a feminine penis, and I'm like, wow, 3% of these straight men don't know they're gay.
Oh my god!
That's when I was sitting in the bar after the wrestling show with my tag partner, and then we're sitting there talking to Lodi. You know, the dude used to come out in the fucking gimp pants. He's sitting there and he's like, we're all drunk, and he's like, man, he goes, I got to tell you, he goes, I've ended up at the wrong end of a blowjob a couple times. He goes, that make me gay? And we're like, yeah. As a matter of fact, it fucking does. Look, that makes you really fucking gay. Like, you're not afraid of a feminine penis, are you, Lodi?
Those are the guys you got to keep away from the Mormons because they will believe anything. You can talk them into anything. Magical underwear? Yeah, on board. Like, what?
Poor nerdy blur made him here to defend himself.
Holy crap. Mormons, did you say? I got a bag of syringes. Hold on, I'll be right back.
They gotta wear life jackets outside so they don't drown. I've seen South Park. Wait, however, he didn't stop there. Wheaton added an edit to his post writing, edit, 12 hours later, an important follow-up shot. It's very easy for me to sit in my chair and issue edits about what other people should do. Why did he say anything in the first place then? Look he's even got the something about Mary hair in his fucking Twitter picture.
Oh god.
Look at that. That's presumptuous, and it overwhelms a larger point that I made in a comment here, which is also in its own post. Nobody cares, Will. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god, dude.
I withdraw that outburst. It doesn't work like that, shithead. And I regret saying it. Like, I don't know if anyone cares, but I guess I do, and I wanted to own it, he stated. So what happened was his publicist told him, hey, stupid fucker, you better recant that fucking statement. You're going after a black guy, and I don't know if you've looked in a mirror yet today or not, but you happen to be lacking the melanin to do that. And he was like, oh, Jesus Christ, I better go blow a gay guy.
Well, technically, I'm more black than him socially.
Right, that's it. He goes, I got more street cred than Dave does. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez. Yeah, if he really cares about the Alphabet Mafia, I want him to release a gay sex tape. Then I'll believe him.
I'm sure there's one out there. Wasn't he a child star?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Release that, and then I'll be like, okay, I believe you. That's cool. Whatever.
Frankie says, hi, I'm Will with one L. Yeah, but he can hold two. He can hold two L's.
I don't even know what that means, but it hits us right. Like L, like that's not how you spell penis.
Depends if it's curved or not, and what the angle is.
Oh my!
Ask Will. Oh my! Ask Will. He'll tell you. Look at fucking Will in a lengthy cut. Yeah, look. I don't even look at him. Look, this is to commemorate the first time that Harvey boned me. He got me this tattoo.
I guarantee you can rub that off.
I'm not racist. I know LeVar Burton.
I should have used different verbiage on that, but stand by it.
He says,
I found it in a Cracker Jacks box.
LeVar took me to the reading rainbow.
Why does he have a scrunchie around his wrist? Bro, you don't have enough hair for that. What are you doing?
That's probably just his Fitbit, bro.
Is that a Fitbit?
Bro?
Yeah. He identifies as somebody with long hair, though. I'm long hair curious. I might want to throw my hair out someday, so I got a scrunchie.
Is this the feminine penis you guys were talking about?
Yes.
I don't even care for the way he's holding that mic. Like, I get it. Like, it's pretty standard, but it just doesn't something about it.
He's the way. Look, he's looking at it with disdain, like, I'm gonna put you in my mouth. Don't you look at me.
Listen. He's gonna take that thing all the way down to the replaceable battery. Okay, all the way down.
Oh man. Well, at least it's not a mortar round. Bring it all the way back.
I kind of wish you would eat one of those right now. Jeez.
I'm sure he's sitting on it already.
His and Elliot Page's sex tape is about to drop.
And she was the man with him even before she was the man. Yeah, let that one sink in. And she's not even a man. That's the funny thing about it.
Wait, who are we talking about? Elliot?
Yeah.
Oh
Ellen.
man, I tell you what, like if you can get like abs like that for transitioning, maybe I should start thinking about like
I know.
Because like these ripped.
Do you know how I used to have abs like that? I couldn't eat anything.
No,
I couldn't look at a carb.
Yeah,
like, I couldn't, man, for like almost a year straight. Like I could not look at a fucking carb, or I would nope, there they go. Fuck. I went from 8 to 2.
Those pecs too, man. Put a lot of time on the bench. You can tell.
Oh God! Only in fucking Hollywood can a woman transition to a white dude and think it's okay. It's just like, why would you do that? Do you know what's happening right now? Why would you become a white man right now? What the fuck's going on with you?
You bigot! What a bigot!
Giving up all of your power.
Yeah, it's just like, jeez.
You just took the blame for all the world's problems. Way to go, Elliot. Way to go.
Yep.
You fool.
Well, I mean, you would think if they honestly respected and treated them as though this is a real thing to do and not cuckoo bananas, right? They would treat him, her, whatever, as what they want to be treated, which is a straight white male.
Yep.
So they should treat him like shit.
The correct term is it.
Yeah, that would be the most respectful thing to do is to treat him like you do any other straight white guy. In fact, you should be protesting because that guy is playing like a woman on a Netflix show.
Yeah, it should be like
That's
when
true.
Jafar wished
That's
to be
true.
the genie at the end of Aladdin.
Yeah,
like
Right.
I want to be a straight white male, and then the cuffs snap on.
Yeah.
So-
Is this named the '90s, motherfucker?
There's a fun fact. She visited Wuhan before all the outbreak happened, and she fell, wink, wink, on a syringe.
God.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
think all the rewriting of history. If you Google Ellen Page, it's like it doesn't even acknowledge what you said, and it just instantly changes it and pretends like that it was a dude who played Juno.
Yeah.
And
Really?
it's just so stupid. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Oh, I gotta check this shit out.
And
Yeah, I just
and
did it.
she was Ricky or Mr. Leahy's daughter on Trailer Park Boys.
That's right. Holy
Yep.
crap.
Look at how
Yeah.
far we've come. Because like there used to be a time where a straight white male could play a pregnant teenager in a movie and no one say anything. You know, that was not the representation that
Oh
we should have
my
been
God.
going.
Do
for.
you
It used to be
know
so
what's funny
stunning and brave.
is that for all this women's empowerment talk that men are better women than women are now.
100% swimming, track. It don't matter. UFC.
MMA. Yep. It's fucking look at Bruce Jenner becomes Caitlyn. He wins Woman of the Year. Yeah, he won Woman of the Year. It's like, do you ladies need lessons? Do we have to teach you these things? I mean,
in fact, dude, so great that he won gold medals in the Olympics competing against men.
See,
no woman can say that.
Nope, nope, not even now. If she can go into the kitchen and not burn a pot roast, I'll be more impressed than all them Olympic gold medals. But I'm just saying.
Did you ever see him in that Village People movie?
No.
Give it a watch.
I only think it's South Park with Jenner.
Oh God!
Buckaroo.
Buckle up, buckaroos.
Yeah.
She is stunning and brave. Oh God! So yeah, that's fucking Will. He's Will looks like he's in the midst of a transition of his own, though. I mean, maybe we should cut it. We should cut it some slack, or we should cut them some slack. Zer.
Oh,
it's like that thing, that one, somebody that lives a TikTok, that thing that kept changing its pronouns like every fucking sentence. I was like, I lost track like 75 pronouns ago.
I heard that video. I watched a video as well, and I was just like, what the what language are you speaking right now?
Yeah.
Oh,
it was just changed, and it was like, what the fuck?
Refer to her as like 15 different species.
Yeah.
By the end of it, like no joke, like it wasn't just made up words, but it was also like, I mean, I guess they did like a bottlenose dolphin or something. I don't remember all of it.
Apache helicopter.
Yeah, I identify as an attack helicopter. That's why it's all right for me to rooftop commies.
Are we going back to Marvel?
No Moss Marvel. I think that, I don't know if you guys want, we can keep going, or do you guys want to, if anybody's got a jet, but if you want to keep going.
I do for a little bit, at least a little bit, because I got food in the oven that's probably ready to be taken out.
I'd love to chill.
Yeah, let me
Don't burn it, buddy. Don't burn it.
Yeah, I had Thai food, and I got another order, General Tso's, because I knew I'd be hungry in an hour. Oh, so I did. I got 2 orders. General Tso's. So let me kick it over to Oz here. I'm gonna put you on solo for a minute, bro.
Wait,
Matt?
real quick.
Yeah.
I'm about to go take it out of the oven. This does not leave this string that anyone don't ever tell anybody that I took something out of the oven, because it's a woman's job. So I'll be right back.
Go ahead, Oz.
Hey, I started a YouTube channel 5 weeks ago. It's called Mr. Super Oz. I just speak my mind for 15 minutes or less. Every week, I shill for Everlasting Survivors, limited quantities available on Etsy.com. Thanks again for having me. Love being here. Can't wait to come back.
Oh, dude, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. We're glad to have you. I'm going to put Oz's link in the chat right now. There is the link to Mr. Super Oz right there. Go over and subscribe. Give this man some subscriptions. When's the book relaunching?
As soon as Woke Busters finishes up on Indiegogo, that's when we're putting Everlasting Survivors back up. It hasn't gone live yet, but like I said, whenever Woke Busters is done, that's when Everlasting Survivors is going back up. I don't want to be there competing with Jeff, so I'm waiting till Woke Busters is done, and then that's when we're relaunching Everlasting Survivors on Indiegogo. But like I said, there are limited first printings still available on Etsy.com.
I've got mine. Nice. I've got mine. It's right in my comic book box over here, and it's a great fucking read. It's a great story. The characters are very engaging, and they have good development to them. And it's just like more of the story now.
All right, I appreciate you having me. I'm gonna get out of here, but
all right, brother.
We'll do it again.
Yes, sir. Take care, bro.
All right, man.
Later.
Nice meeting you.
Take care.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Yep. Darius Munchausen subscribed to Mr. Super Oz's channel, so that's we got you. We got him. Get him. Make sure we subscribe, folks. I will. Awesome. See, there we go.
We're taking names.
We got to. I didn't put links in the chat or the in the description yet. I'll edit it post, and I'll fix it in post. Fuck it, we'll fix it in post, Nick. We'll fix it in post, buddy.
No.
Thanks, brother.
Yes, sir. But so yeah, Will Wheaton. Did Tony? There was something else. You shared another story with me. I didn't get a chance to put it on there. What?
Was it Brie Larson's Captain Marvel like legs being in shape?
Not that Nick wouldn't enjoy that, but what was the didn't you send me something about the chick that took over at Disney? Do you have that link?
Oh, you mean the new like Star Cruiser Hotel, whatever?
Yeah,
Captain?
yes.
Oh,
yes.
Before you guys jump in that, I gotta go too.
All right, brother.
Because someone's like, I already moved my stuff to the couch. Anyway, yeah. So to what is today? Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah. So I may do a speakeasy at some point this week, which is like 2 a.m., 1 a.m. Doesn't matter. You'll figure it out because you subscribe to me because we're taking names, chat, and if you don't, we will know. You'll be banned from YouTube and life. Anyway, so. Yeah, Saturday. We'll have the Street Smarts thing, and we're rebooting it, and we're do the OC boys. OC dudes. No, bros. OC bros. It's
OC
new.
bros.
All right,
OC
I'm not
bros.
used to the name. The OC bros after the dump on Saturday. A couple quick things. Old Henry is an amazing movie. It's my favorite movie of the year. It's the best Western I've seen since Bone Tomahawk. Do yourself a favor. They still make good content. You just got to find it. Old Henry is worth it, right? The Mayor of Kingston, great show.
Yeah.
Great show. Vasily Lomachenko fights Saturday night. He's going to win. So if you want to check that out, Vasily Lomachenko is one of my favorite boxers of all time. He's Ukrainian. He's an amazing fighter. So that's it for me. Thank you so much for having me. Nick, I bought your comic, so hopefully you'll invite me to your channel sometime, you and Jeff.
Yeah. Buy my comic, I'll invite you too.
No. And I mean, I got all these magnets on my fridge now, and Jeff wanted to respond to me. Of course, I actually haven't tried to reach out to him either. But
what are you using your mind to fucking try to get to?
I've been trying to reach out to him through telepathy, and he ain't fucking listening.
It's through feelings,
through feelings. Oh yeah, because that's gonna work every time.
Yeah, and I do plan on reading the comic. I will. Anyway,
I can tell you're just chomping at the bit to read it. It's really just
yeah. But, dude, it's set in my mailbox for a month. Like we didn't check the mail for so long. I'm like, oh yeah, here's this thing. But I am gonna read it because I want to get a little clout by doing a review of it to put on my channel and to tag all you guys.
Oh god, yeah, we are going to launch Wokebusters here soon. Jeff has been sending me the art of it, and I'm fucking excited because we get to kind of be Ghostbusters in a fucking comic book, and like the art he's shown me already, I'm just like I'm so satisfied with it. It's just gonna be so much fun. Like I'm just happy with it.
Well, yeah. I'm looking forward to another opportunity to try to get on your channel. So I can't wait till it comes out.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
That's my last one, man. But hey, Nick, dude, you're awesome, man. I had a lot of fun tonight. I thought we had some really good runs there.
Angeles, we did.
You're my favorite vampire. I've only met one other one, and she was Cuckoo Banana. So the bar is very low, but I do like you, Tony. I'm excited. Like you're getting close to the time in wrestling that I would like to talk about on Monday Night Wars. Let me know when you get there. Vinny, hey man, I'm still alive. How you doing? Like, I don't see you a lot.
I'm here all the time. I got my own channels.
Never invite
I've
me.
only seen you here.
All right, guys, that's it. She's giving me that look. Bye, guys.
Oh, God,
all right, man. See you, brother.
His plate is giving him that look.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
We'll go with that one. Oh shit. Yeah, Tony, you got that article? Because if you do, we'll cover that before we.
I think it's in the chat over here.
Is it? Okay, I'm retarded. Hang on.
Yeah.
Tony, you're an admin. You can share it too. I'm busting his balls now. Are you sharing it or am I?
Feel free, man.
Okay. All right. I'm start arguing with you like you're my wife. Hang on. Which means I'll lose and sleep on the couch, so don't worry about it. You're all good. Here we are. Nick's met my wife. He knows.
What the?
Kathleen Kennedy.
That is Kathleen Kennedy.
Oh my god, what the fuck is that?
Look at this shit. Like, this is Kathleen Kennedy. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing?
That's Star Wars new like hotel that looks like a Star Cruiser or whatever. That's the captain of the ship.
Wow.
Yep.
At least it's not a rock.
I think it's better off if it was a rock.
Yeah.
Probably.
It's Leox Gayassi.
Oh my god, that fucking name.
Look at this shit. This is fucking great. And they're proud of it. Look at Captain Keevan, Captain Queefin of the Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser of Walt Disney World.
Doesn't she look like Ayla Secura's going through menopause?
She looks like she looks like the head from Lex. Remember that show?
Oh shit, yeah. Oh my god.
Yep. Frankie, what the hell did they do to Thanos?
It's like a Karen Thanos.
It's like the sad love child of the Blue Man Group and Kathleen Kennedy, says Nano Reaper.
God.
Darius says, oh my god, she is blue Kathy Kennedy. Yep. This is, if I've ever seen a Kathleen Kennedy self-insert, this is it right here. Listen, charismatic, respected, and trustworthy, Captain Keevan leads voyages aboard Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser, the first of its kind experience, debuting March 1st, 2022 at Walt Disney World Resort in Lake Buena Vista, Florida. The 2-night immersive adventure invites guests to be heroes of their own stories in a galaxy far, far away, where they see, feel, and live Star Wars in a way that goes beyond anything Disney has created before. Yeah, Disney. Anything Disney has created, not George Lucas. Disney. And Captain Ryola Keevan has a secret up her sleeve. She has worked for Chandrilla Starlines for about she has a feminine penis. She's worked for the Starlines for 30 years aboard the Halcyon and saw an opportunity in the ship's manifest and cargo hold. Emboldened by an encounter with Leia Organa to take a larger role in the Resistance, she turned the ship into a rum runner to pull off missions.
All right.
I'm so confused. I'm so confused about this whole thing. Like, this
doesn't even look like Star Wars.
Nope.
No,
no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't.
It looks like Confused Wars.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking
start of a porn parody.
Oh my god.
This is fucking like, this is Doctor Who. This is like current Doctor Who.
Yeah. I was gonna say it doesn't look like that, but yeah. I went to the website and found the price guide for it. And it's not any fucking better.
Yeah.
Basically, one person, one night is $1,209.
Jesus Christ!
What the?
Yeah, that's for two guests per cabin. So you're paying for, and mind you, like it's $1,209 per guest per night, or $4,809 for the total voyage.
I would go out buy an 8-ball.
Yeah, why wouldn't you just buy a hooker, some coke too?
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna get an 8-ball of coke, 2 fetish hookers for a night, and a fucking 5-star hotel room, and just fuck that place up.
Great lines, bro.
See, like I'm going right. Like that's it. I'm making memories, man. Where's your family? I don't fucking know.
I'm making memories.
Yeah,
God, dude. Jeez.
Do you at least get a hand job from this bitch for those prices?
Oh, but do you want one? Do you want one? I mean, it looks like it'd be angry and sad.
He just said kind of.
I mean, I guess.
You're not wrong.
I've done worse. I'm not gonna lie. I've done worse. So I mean, what the fuck? Why not? Like if she's gonna fucking, you know, it's like, hey, look, is it a Rizub and Tizug or what? You know, settle down, J Rock. You know, what's up, Salvador? I see you, brother. He said the stream is gay and you should feel transgender.
Decent.
Fucking decent, boys. Oh God, it's fucking. This is for like. This is where Star Wars is at. Like
that doesn't even look like a Star Wars uniform.
No. Like like I said, I was watching Empire Strikes Back this morning, and it's like, looking at this, it's like, this is where Star Wars is. Like, you know, that's a good thing.
You're wrong.
My kid's like, that's it. Wait, what's Sal say? For that price, Tony could afford the internet for 3 days and a regular payday candy bar and pay off all that e-girl debt.
I wonder what Harrison Ford thinks about this.
Oh, uh-oh.
Who woke me out of my slumber? I was hearing about kicking Kathleen Kennedy in the teeth.
Oh, God damn it. This old fuck. Great.
I love you too, Nick.
Get back in your fucking basement before I get Kendra to put you down there.
I thought you said Star Trek. I don't want to talk about Star Wars.
You weren't in Star Trek. That was Shatner, who's a much better actor than you. Calm down.
What are you talking about? I flew.
You know what I'm talking about.
There was a hairy Wookiee.
Listen. If you shut up and go down to your basement, I'll give you Geritol again.
Your mom is what I call the basement. Yeah, I'll go down
whatever.
on her in a minute.
God. Get down there and no prune juice for you. You won't shit for a fucking week. Calm down.
I haven't shit in a year. Why do you think I'm so grumpy?
Because you're just an old asshole, that's why.
He's still smuggling spice up his rectum.
God. That's not spice. It's just a fucking pepper grinder he's got up there. You can't tell the difference anymore.
It's not a 50 cal, but it'll do.
Yeah, it's not a 57 millimeter mortar fucking round, but hey, you know. Dude, so... Oh, go ahead, Tony.
If this is what the rebellion died for, can we bring back the Empire?
Please. Yes. Let's.
I'm right here. Let me get my black cloak. I am the Emperor.
You've got. This is horrible shit, but like at least there's some good sci-fi in the horizon, Nick. March of 2022. We don't have to worry about this. We get the Orville season 3.
Thank the gods. Holy shit, I've been waiting for that for fucking ever.
Since what, 2018?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
The end of I would say the end of 2019 almost, like, or middle 2019, because I'm just like, it was such a good show, and man,
Why so long between seasons?
I can't remember what happened with. I just started watching it this year.
You had the Coof, and then because Hulu has it now, so like switching hands and all that shit.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm dude. I got the wife watching it now. We started watching it tonight, and like I was kind of afraid because she's not. She likes Star Wars, I couldn't get her into like Star Trek or anything.
I'm not a fan of Star Trek, but I love the Orville.
And that's it. So I was like, hey, do you want to watch the first episode of the Orville with me? Because I want to start watching it again before, it comes back. And she's like, yeah, so I said, it's Seth MacFarlane, and she's like, all right. So I put it on, and as I was in here getting ready for the show, she watched like 4 or 5 episodes. Like she fucking loves it.
I have the itinerary for the Galactic Star Cruiser on here. Do you want the link, or do you want me to just like screen share?
Just screen share it, and we'll go through it.
Okay,
this is gonna be
like,
fucking fun.
Because like I just found this. I was like, oh god.
Oh, here we go.
Day 1. Arrival at terminal at 1 p.m. Launch pad to Star Cruiser. Apparently that takes 15 fucking minutes.
Wow.
Jesus.
Ship orientation 1:45 to 2:15. So that's 30 minutes gone. Light refreshments is 30 minutes. Sabacc lessons are an hour.
4:30 your booster.
Muster is 30 minutes. Captain's reception is 30 minutes. Dinner featuring live music is an hour and a half.
Jesus.
Outer Rim regalia is 15 minutes. Unexpected story moment, so you can like choose your own adventure if you really want to. Either you prove your mettle to join the elite smuggling ring, or you hide a stowaway to help the resistance. And your decision or that thing lasts 30 minutes.
Jesus.
Just buy a hooker.
Right.
And then
money well spent.
And then for some reason bridge training is 45 minutes.
Did they teach canasta too?
Well, and then you also have special atrium entertainment, which is another 45 minutes. I guess it's a different like thing. Let's go to day 2. Breakfast at 7. Breakfast between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. Are you fucking kidding me?
God damn.
I bet you CRT's all woven within this shit. Like, yeah, bridge training.
Who the fuck? Like, really, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. I'm going to get breakfast. Like, go fuck yourself.
Right?
I'm
That's
sorry.
too early.
I don't care where in the galaxy I am. That's too fucking early for breakfast.
You're supposed to be on fucking vacation.
Yeah, and then the transport shuttle to Batu takes, I guess, 10 minutes to get there. Why not?
Is the hyperdrive working, Chewie? I mean, Jesus.
No, it ain't, because it's taking you 10 fucking minutes. Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. You're there for an hour, and you're there for, I guess, a little under an hour.
They couldn't make it a full hour.
Yeah, 45 minutes. And story moment, you might want to broker a deal for a heist or arrange to steal a ship from the First Order. That takes 20 minutes, apparently, to make the decision.
That's not a very well-laid plan for 20 minutes.
20 minutes? Okay, and then Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, 30 minutes? I guess that's your fucking wait in line or something?
I'm your captain. We crash out of the sky.
That's because you can't see. How come because you can't see and you can never fly either. I don't know what the fuck your problem is.
What's your problem with me, punk? Listen. How come there's no rim job on day 2? What's going on?
That's day 3.
That's because your girl Leia ain't there with the cocaine, all right?
It was fun times.
I'm sure it was, man. I love to hear those stories. Anyways, after Smuggler's Run, you go to lunch at the docking base 7 food and cargo, which is 30 minutes. You got to fucking like chow down and fucking run, then transport back to the Star Cruiser, which takes 10 minutes.
If you don't make it back in time, they shoot you in the head.
Yeah, that makes sense. It is Disney after all. Lightsaber training is 30 minutes because apparently you only need 30 minutes. Apparently it's Ray levels of training. It's like, okay, you got it, good. You can beat anybody now.
The Cliff Notes.
Yeah.
Droid racing Droid racing competition, 20 minutes.
This is a big deal.
Build model ship, 30 minutes. Sabacc tournament, an hour. Cocktails at Sublight Lounge, 30 minutes. Taste around the galaxy dinner, hour and a half.
What time is dinner?
It's 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Okay.
Wow.
This
is why
story moment.
I told the kids, just stab me in the gut. I'm not going to this thing.
Okay, so I love how like you have the taste around the galaxy is like 5:30 to 7. Story moment is like 7:30 to 8:45. Apparently it's God, it's ridiculous. Put the heist and plan in action. Bring the stolen ship around and watch out for First Order. Then spectacular finale is an hour. Don't know what that is. So cool. And then here we go, day 3, where they chuck you out of the airlock. Breakfast at 8:30 to 9:30, and then launch pod to terminal 9:30. No, so apparently the pod to the terminal takes 30 minutes to get you back home. Mind you, this is what was the fucking price again?
So what time does the first day end?
Do what now?
What time does the first day end?
The first day ends at like 8:45.
What the fuck do you do for the rest of the time?
I don't fucking know, man.
Take a nap, take a shit, beat a Wookiee.
Contemplate fucking spending the rest of your money buying a hooker.
Yeah, that's the okay. Those are the prices right there. That's let's see if I can do this.
Carry the 3, add the 1.
Jesus,
okay.
dude.
Yeah, that's the price.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Can you just get a good video game?
Right.
You get a new kidney for that price.
I can get you 3 Nigerian children for $59.99. Allegedly.
Yeah. So 2 guests per cabin. Let's see, $1,209 per guest per night.
God.
Yeah.
Wow.
And honestly, for everything for everything ending like at 8:45 and then like 11 and then you get kicked out the third fucking day at like even before noon, you're fucking out of the place. There's not even 11 a.m. checkout like timer. It's like go get breakfast and get the fuck out of the hotel. It's like what?
No, they open up the garbage chute and you slide down.
Yeah, into the garbage chute, flyboy.
I think that'd be more fun to leave through the garbage chute. That'd be fun.
Yeah,
but, that's just me. But yeah, this is the kind of bullshit. That's going on.
Fun.
No, like I for $6 fucking grand, dude, I could go back to Jamaica. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, dude. I've been waiting to go back there since we went for our honeymoon. I told the wife, I was like, the first vacation we take without the kid, we're going back to fucking Jamaica. You know what? Fuck. Like, that's you could do 2 chicks at the same time for that. I mean, it's just
buy a real droid.
I could buy a small human and make him pretend to be a droid for that much money. I mean, the possibilities.
We did that on a couple of films.
Oh my god!
You could get 3 ugly Wookiees and a vial of Coke for that price.
Those weren't ugly Wookiees. That was Amy Schumer, Melissa McCarthy, and Kate McKinnon.
Oh god! Oh god!
And speaking of Kate McKinnon, that bitch is in those Verizon commercials now. And it's funny because like I made my wife sit through the shitty Ghostbusters movie with me once because I've seen it twice, and she watched what she was like, this is fucking bad. Ugh. And so she's noticing Kate McKinnon in these commercials now. She goes, I fucking hate her. She goes, I fucking hate her. Mm-hmm. She goes, she's stupid. She goes, she's just annoying. I'm like, that's her whole shtick is just. Mm-hmm. She's annoying. That is her whole humor. Is just she's annoying. It's like Melissa McCarthy, basically
Jones too.
Leslie, hey, don't make fun of Craig Robinson. He was great on the. I mean,
she's bigger than him, isn't she?
I think she is. I think she's got a good 45 pounds and at least 6 inches on him, and that's not even talking about her feminine penis.
Oh my god. Yeah, I do love how I keep hearing the numbers for Ghostbusters like Afterlife go up and up and up.
Yep,
all the time. Hell, even the funniest thing is that what is it? I think what is it? Three of the Hasbro Star Wars things have like fucking haven't made the money.
Yeah, the Rancor. The Rancor.
Here's the funny thing. If you go look at the fucking Proton Pack, it's way above it. It's about to like go to its fourth unlock thing or whatever. It's like
There's a Proton pack?
I think Jeff and me have already ordered our Proton pack, so we need to order the wands that will connect to it next, and then we'll be good.
How much some things run?
Oh, it's separate?
Yeah, the wand is separate. But here's the thing, though. Like the Proton pack is I think 500. No, sorry, just 400, and the wand is like 124. But here's the thing: you have all the sounds and everything works. All of it does all the cool shit for like a little over $500. If you want an actual like.
So
working
it's like
Proton
a prop
pack
replica kind of thing?
Yeah, and I mean like it has the weight and everything to it and all kinds of stuff, and it'll do the noises and like everything will pop out and like work and shit. It's like all the buttons will flick on and it's great.
Yeah, for what I understood too, that whole kind of that centerpiece in the back could come off too, like in the movie, like when the girls.
Yeah. It'll all come apart and go back together, and it'll all like light up and stuff too. But the thing is that you get a full operational Proton pack for like under $3,000 because if you want a good one or even one that's made like that, you have to go to Etsy and it's like $3,000 for anything like that. Even the kits are like $1,500 or $2,000 for that.
Yeah.
So I mean to get one that is screen accurate for like $525 is actually like a really good fucking like amount of money, really.
So what you're saying is, come January, I need to get in on this. Then
you need to get on it in the next few days, actually, because the thing's ending soon. I'm not kidding.
Damn it!
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
Hold on. We got masks. We could go to the banks.
They encourage you to wear them now. I mean,
that's it.
Yeah. So. The whole time, Nick, I haven't told you this. The whole time I was sick, Kendo is constantly messaging me doing the Fauci impressions.
Oh my God, is he really? Holy shit.
Yes. The entire time I had the coof, he's fucking messaging me, and he's like, yeah, hello, this is Dr. Fauci. He goes, I need you to take a bath in a tub and just rub masks all over your body. I will. I should forward you some of the fucking like literally there would be like 3 or 4. I couldn't even respond. Like it was like 3 or 4 messages. Like sometimes I'd get like all these like, yeah, hi, this is Dr. Fauci again. I'm like, oh my god.
That's great.
I'm telling you, we should do that stream, man. I started that shit over there months ago.
Just all Faucis.
Yeah, we should just do it.
Oh, dude,
just a bunch of Faucis on a fucking stream. That would be great.
You get Nick, if you missed it, I did Booster Palooza like a week and a half ago. Like an hour straight of just
God.
Everything you can imagine about Fauci was fucking hilarious.
Jesus, dude.
When you reviewed Resident Evil as Fauci though, that was
God.
Yeah.
How was that anyway?
I didn't think I was gonna go that long. I did almost an hour and a half. My throat was ripped up, but it was worth it. It was so damn funny.
Shit, dude.
How was that movie anyway?
Good for you.
That movie was god awful.
Yeah,
again, go watch that review.
Save yourself the time and just watch a review.
I mean, that's fucking gold right there. When you're doing the zombie movie review as Fauci, that's fucking gold. That really
I was like, yo, it's my favorite franchise. It's got viruses, leaks from the laboratories, mutations. Oh my god, variants like you wouldn't believe.
Beautiful.
What's up, Small Time Republic? Small Time Republic has a message for you, Fauci. You're wrong.
You're wrong. Rand Paul, you're wrong.
God, yeah, I watched a little bit of that C-SPAN footage. I'm just like, jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with his hand trembling. That's why I made sure to find that, and that's the one that I use. You can see his finger right there.
God, yeah, I've discussed this with ETEP as well. It's like I'm beyond fucking over all of this. I'm beyond it. I'm just like I don't care anymore. Don't care.
Dude. I literally just had it for like a week, and I'm.
It's just a slightly worse flu.
Yep, and that was it. Oh, so I will say this before because we'll wrap it up. I'll say this. So when we went in to get retested today, right? The lady's like, "You don't need to get tested again." I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "You've quarantined for like 12 days or whatever." She goes, "You're fine," and she tells my wife, she's like, "If you get tested," she goes. You might have to quarantine for another 10 days, which means you have to quarantine for 20 days. And it's like, we're like, wait, what? So literally in the lobby of the health department, I'd say this lady, I'm like, so at this point, if you throw enough shit at the wall, Dr. Fauci throws enough shit at the wall, and what sticks is what they send you people, right? She goes, yeah, basically. I was like, is the CDC? I was like, is this all? And literally, I said, is this to distract us from the fact that Ghislaine Maxwell's trial just started, and they don't want us to know how many pedophiles there are in Washington? And my wife's sitting there going, like, oh my god. I'm like, I did. I just went on, and she was like, pretty much. She was just agreeing with me on everything.
Wow.
I was like, holy shit. Like right in the lobby, like this is the same lady that tested me when I went in the first time. So
but
Erica
like,
got
swabbed.
swabbed.
Why is the testing different for you than your wife? That doesn't make sense.
No, she's like, you're fine. You don't have to quarantine anymore. I'm like, oh, I'm going to the fucking dispensary tonight. And I did.
And why. Her rectum is a little bit shorter than ETEP's. He's 6'3".
Oh my god!
I'm a doctor, trust the science.
I walked in, and my favorite fucking lady working the front desk, she's older, she's like, how you doing, good looking? I'm like, I had COVID. She goes, you all right? I'm like, I wouldn't be here if I wasn't. She goes, well, I appreciate that. I'm like, right, me too. I'm like, I'm alive, look. Ooh. I was like, the unvaccinated, unwashed masses, I'm alive. I was like, natural immunities, boogie boogie.
You know, pops up out of nowhere for now.
I know. As soon as I said that, I got like 17 boosters in the eye. I was like, what the fuck? There's this little pissed off fucking munchkin running around going, boosters! Just stabbing me. Damn, man. I'm like, I got off the heroin. Leave me alone, motherfucker. Boosters! Ah! It was like Chucky. It was like that. It was like that episode of Chucky where he stabbed that cop to death. He's like, and you get a booster, and you get a booster. You all get boosters.
Oh,
that's right. I told you we're going to have an advent calendar. You peel it off, you get a booster. We're changing everything. It's going to be, we took over Hanukkah. You get a booster. Light a candle, get a booster. Kwanzaa, booster. Christmas, first you pray to me, then you get a booster.
Oh, so the best part when we're in the lobby and I'm going off on this, and I mentioned Fauci, Trey instinctively says, "Get your candles at drdeath.com."
Oh, I told you, I poisoned him. I'm sorry.
No, it's he and my wife's just Erica's just sitting there going like, "Oh God, these are both mine." and he kept going. He's like, "I'm Fauci. Get your boosters at get your candles at Dr. Death." And Trey's doing the little head thing. I'm like, "Oh God."
Oh, that's great.
So, and this is no shit, dude. My in-laws, they were all like, and they're like I said, I don't care if you're vax. They're vax, but they were the mask, And my father-in-law is in a wheelchair. He has, pre-existing condition, but still, they're kind of militant about it, at some points, and so. We just don't discuss that when I'm around them because I'm me and I can't just discuss things.
Yeah.
My voice is gonna fucking raise, and I'm gonna say fuck in my. That's one thing my mother doesn't let me say is fuck in front of her. So when I get drunk, I'll do that. Fuck, it's kind of sneak him in and act like, oh, I'm drunk, sorry, and she's like, and I'm like, oh, fuck, sorry, I forgot. And so. We're going down to their house for Christmas, and I know Trey is at some point. I will just, I will unleash the Kraken on. I will be like Trey, Fauci, and he'll be like drdeath.com, get your candles, and my mother-in-law will roll her eyes at me and call me a fucking Jewish heathen because they're German and probably threaten me with an oven. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the show. We're gonna go out on a high note, making an oven joke. There we go. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I'm going to kick it over to Tony. I'll let him sign off first.
Yeah, speaking of ovens, go over to the Clown World Review every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as we talk about Jews.
Goldberg's not there yet.
No, come check out the Monday Night War retrospective. We're taking a look back at one of the most pivotal times in professional wrestling. We go week by week, and things are moving along in 1996. We're gonna be wrapping up February, I believe, this next week. Yeah. And Stone Cold's gonna be here in the next month and a half. So of wrestling time for us, it's gonna be a couple weeks. So come check us out, the Clown World Review, Tuesday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Way to get through February fast. That's Black History Month.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you. And thank you, everyone on the panel.
Always a pleasure.
Go over to the non-sparkly vampire, AngelousDraven.
Hey guys, you can find me over on Twitch and over here on YouTube, but I've been mainly focusing on Twitch. I've been playing Final Fantasy 14 Endwalker recently. I just got affiliate over there, so if you guys could follow me over there, it'd be greatly appreciated. I also have a suggestion box over there as well, so if there's anything you guys want me to play, feel free to drop that in the suggestion box, and I'll see if I can get that game and play it for you.
Hell yeah, man. Thanks for coming on tonight, bro.
Yeah, anytime. Always a pleasure.
It's always great to have you, sir. Always great to have you. Congrats on getting the affiliate over on Twitch. If I was on Twitch, I'd follow you, but I am a boomer and I am not on Twitch. So I'll just I'll live vicariously through your YouTube stuff, man. But congrats on that, bro.
Yep. Thank you.
You're welcome, man. And let me send it over to the big man himself, Mr. Nick Utam from World Class Bullshitters.
Thank you for having me tonight. I am 1/4 of World Class Bullshitters. Every Thursday night at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, we take a dump on the world of pop culture and show you the hypocrisy of Hollywood and all the bullshit they do throughout the week. So, also, we are launching our Wokebusters, our Ghostbusters parody comic, very soon. So make sure you check all of our links, all of our social media for that. Sign up for our newsletter so you can be a part of it. It will be dropping very soon. Jeff has been leaking the art to us in our group chat, and I can't fucking wait to be in a comic book where I wear a proton pack. That's all I'm saying. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. Dude, he knew I was sick last week, Nick, and he was sending me before he put those the ghost designs out there. He sent me those in a DM on Facebook. I felt so special. It made me smile. It did. It made, because he was like, he knew because I was gonna go on Jesse's stream last Tuesday, and that was like my worst. I was really sick Tuesday. And, I messaged him. I was like, hey, I'm sick, So I said, tell Jesse, I said, happy birthday or whatever. Have a good stream. And he messaged me those later on in the week, probably after he sent them to you guys. But I was like, that was so fucking cool of him to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's been sending us a bunch of stuff, and I'm just like, I can't fucking wait. I really can't. It's gonna be really good. And he's kind of told us the story already, and kind of dictated a few things to us. So I'm just kind of like, it's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be obviously a parody of the movie. But this is going to be us, and I've ever since 2016 happened, I've been really diving deep into Ghostbusters and really loving it and watching the movies over and over again, getting into some of the comics and some of the books and some of this the side stuff, and I've just really fallen in love with Ghostbusters hardcore. Nice. And the fact that we're doing the comic just kind of this is like, oh my god, I get to be animated and wear a proton pack. That's so fucking cool.
Did you play the game?
Yeah, I played the game, dude. I have the old PS3 version somewhere. I need to get the fucking Reimagine on my PS4 right now.
Yeah,
I do love it.
I picked it up right after seeing the movie. They had one copy in the store that somebody was gonna try to take home. I'm like, no. I looked it up on your website. You have it. Where is it? The guy went in the back and he got it. Like, oh, you motherfucker.
Yeah. Don't fucking hide it, man. Yeah. Oh no, that game is awesome.
It is.
I'm probably gonna try to download.
The remaster doesn't have co-op. Because it would be awesome. No, it doesn't.
Oh,
which would be awesome to play on a stream or something. And
no, dude, I would 100% play with you on the stream on Twitch for sure, man. It'd be great. Yeah. But that sucks. I hope they do something about that because it would be so great. That game was so much fun. It was so much fun.
Yeah, I gotta get back to it, man. I took out the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. That's where I kind of closed it out.
Dude, I even downloaded the VR version of it, and even that's fun. That's ridiculously fun. It's it's so much fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Dude,
all right, now I feel like I need a new system or something, man. My PS2 ain't cutting anymore. I really should.
I'm still rocking the PS4, man. I love it. I'm gonna try to get an Xbox, but I don't think I'll get a PS5 until probably the end of next year.
Yeah, I don't have a 5 years.
If we're lucky.
If we're lucky, that's true.
Oh shit! But thank you, Nick, man. I appreciate you coming on, brother. It was a blast having you back.
Oh yeah, dude, definitely.
And let's see, last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, this man, Mr. Vinnie Tartamella.
Oh, hello. Yeah, everybody get vaccinated. No. Check out my channel. It's at Vinnie Art. We're gonna continue bringing the crazy because people seem to really enjoy it. So Fridays and Sundays are when I do my streams. Actually, tomorrow I'm going to be doing a stream with Tommy. We have a show over there, Collectible Pass, hosted by Two Guineas. And we talk about toys and everything else like that, retro stuff. I have some of my old knowledge from when I worked in the toy business. Some of my collection, it's kind of crazy, but more reviews, more toy reviews also over on my channel. I'm gonna have, I just put up the Baroness. I did one on her. And don't forget about my really killer comic books. Shadow of the Kraken. There's going to be an update anyway. But yeah, it's going to be first quarter is when this book is done. Again, I'm the only person doing all the work on it. So writing it, drawing it, pencils, inks, color, lettering, you name it, it's all me. So but I'm on the end of the book. I have literally 2 pages to draw it in ink, and then some to paint, and then the lettering. So we're there, man. We're at the finish line on that one, and that is campaign number 6. So I've delivered 5 already. I think it kind of broke a record, at least in the time that I've been doing this. So very trusted creator. If you are still looking for the other books, my brother Frank he did a brand new kind of like a theatrical movie trailer for Through the Woods. So if you're looking for something really cool, check that out as well. That book is 100 pages, 100-page ghost story, hardcover, it's still shipping. Yeah, it's a favorite by a lot of people, and Draven, I'm really happy you enjoyed all those books too. Mm-hmm. City of Venus and the 2 art books also available over on the City of Venus campaign. So thank you. Tonight was a blast. I hope everyone has a great night. Chat, much love, everybody.
Yeah, make sure you guys are listening to this. Give these guys some love, especially with their comic books and things like that, because The things that Marvel and DC are giving us kind of suck right now. Put your money where your mouth is and support some independent creators and give them the money so that they can make better stuff so we can have actually good entertainment for our future.
Oh yeah,
that's right. That's absolutely right. And yeah, I've got I read City of Venus, and I told Vinny he sent me the art books and that for my birthday, man. And that is a great fucking book. I back Shadow the Kraken. I'm gonna back Woke Busters, of course. You know, I back Stealing Solo. I'll back Woke Busters. I support those guys, man. You support these independent. I backed Red and Katie. You got to support these wonderful independent creators that are going out of their way to give you the entertainment that we so desire, but we're getting shite. Guys like Oz, man, putting out that good stuff. You got to support these guys. If you want them to keep giving us these products, you got to support them, man. Show your love. And even if you can't support them, retweet them. You know, that shit goes a long way.
A retweet takes 2 seconds.
Yep. And that's it. Like, and being part of the Fandom Collective, I retweet people I don't even get to watch their videos and stuff, but I retweet them every day because that's what we do. That's what we do. We support each other, and that's how we grow. Hi, I'm ETEP. How you doing, my ETEPians? You've been at the Church of ETEP, of the First Congregational Baptist Church of Our Lady of Perpetual Exemptions, 501c3 status pending, and you have been gifted the gift of ETEPology this evening. I thank you for hanging out for over 3 hours with us tonight. I told you it was going to be a big stream. Thanks to Mad for being on earlier, and Oz, and Vinny, and Nick, and Tony, and Draven. You guys fucking rock. This is why I love the Wednesday night show, because we get to have different people on. Monday nights are great. I love having the set show, but Wednesday nights is fun because we always get, different peeps coming through and stopping by, and it's so much fun just to get to sit and talk with good people for 2-3 hours a shot and talk about all this crazy shit. I've got a review of Hit Monkey coming out. I talked about this the other night, and I don't know if Dylan is watching, but my God, Dylan, my God, I put myself through hell, and I've reviewed Batwoman for three fucking years.
Dylan!
And I couldn't make it through 3 episodes of a fucking animated series without wanting to smash my head into a wall. There's 10 episodes.
What's the show called?
Hit Monkey. It's on Hulu. It's an animated series. And this kid wanted me to review it, and I said okay. And yeah, so I'm going to be putting that review out. I don't know if I'll get it. I don't know if it'll be. I've been kind of taking it easy. I haven't done any single release videos, so next week we'll be back to full schedule releases. So I'll probably have it produced over the weekend. I'm gonna jump on the OC Bros stream this weekend with Mad and Spork. Nice. I'm gonna jump on because it's after the dump Saturday night, so I know the wife and kid will be in bed. So I'll jump on that, and yeah, and you got more videos coming from me next week. The podcast Monday night, me, Vinny, Tony, and Red will be here. And Wednesday night we'll be doing this again. It won't be the extravaganza it was tonight, but we got a few shows left in this before Christmas. I will be done. After the 21st, I'm going to Detroit, so I'll be off the 21st through probably the 28th, because we can't do a show on the 27th because that's Mrs. Bokuian's birthday, and if I do a live stream on her birthday, which I don't know, she'll fucking kill me. But she has to work. I think she works the next day. I don't know if she's working or not. So if she is, I might sneak in a show. We don't know. It depends. I don't want to get divorced.
Just say no for now, and then see what happens.
We'll say no for right now. There's not going to be any show on the 22nd or the 27th. Yeah, wise man once say, "Mama son pay the bills, don't fucking piss her off." But if you guys want, go over check out the Teespring store. I got shirts, tank tops, hats. I'm gonna add in the new wine tumbler because I'm a trailer park Karen and I like wine, which I have not drank. I have not drank in over a week. So I feel good. But I did go buy some new edibles tonight that I took, and I got to tell you what, man, these fucking indica edibles they're where it's at. I like that. So that's it, gang. Everybody in the chat, there's been so many of you. Thank you all for stopping in. I'm not mentioning names tonight because we've been going so long. That's what she said. It's time to take it home. But yeah, so that's it, ladies and gents. Check out. I might release a video this weekend. I don't know. I've got stuff to do. We'll see if it works out. But you know, it's getting to be that time. But like I said, next week will be a full release week, and then kind of taper off right before Christmas. I might re-release the Die Hard video that I did last Christmas.
Nice.
So we might re-release that one because Trey makes an appearance as that dressed as Spider-Man. And why is my son dressed as Spider-Man in a Die Hard video? I don't know. You can just watch it and find out. I'm Itepo of the Place to Be Reviews. I've been here with all yous. If I don't see you, have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow. I'll catch you on the next one. And remember,
it's better to burn out than to fade away.